All right, well, here we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go.
Hey, everybody, and welcome to episode 29 of Not for Human Consumption.
One more time there, Pumpkin.
Wow, that was good. I changed it up.
Episode.
Episode? Is that what I said? Here, let me drink a little bit more.
Regardless of what he said,
I wasn't
it
ready.
flowed nicely.
You fucked up my whole flow of being ready.
You're listening to the Not for Human Consumption podcast with your hosts, Alan, Matt, Dylan, and Dave.
Hey, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Not for Human Consumption podcast. This is episode 29. We made it. We're there. 29 weeks.
That's fucking insane.
We are your drunken weekly podcast update on all the
I
things.
think I saw that box move over there.
Oh my God. We're slowly losing Dave already.
Hi, guys.
He's one Japanese beer in.
Yep, and a black velvet and illicit materials, marsupials.
He's enjoying that beer, though.
Yeah, he is.
I am. It's delicious.
Is
that a sample from last episode?
Yeah.
Was that me?
Yep.
Here, listen. We both got it. We just do it the whole time. It's the grossest sound you've ever made. I hate it.
I don't even know when that was from. What was it?
He was molesting you.
Oh, God
No,
damn
I
it.
wasn't. I was impersonating the girl licking the dude's asshole.
Yep.
That's what it was.
And
that's right.
And that's all you need to know about our show, guys. So stick around or don't.
Yeah. Well,
I can't even make that sound. I fucking hate it.
You're welcome.
Editing that down sucked.
You did that?
Yeah.
Then what, if you hate it so much, why did you make a soundbite out of it?
It needed to be done.
Damn it. That is so creepy.
I love it.
Jesus Christ.
Like, I'm sweaty now from listening to it. I hate it so much.
No, that's because it's 110 degrees outside and we're in the basement with no air conditioning.
Well, we have the air conditioning. You just can't.
We're being tortured. If you can hear us, we're still alive and save us.
Smash the window.
If you listen throughout the episodes, Dylan is slowly in Morse code tapping on the desk. Please send help.
Oh, man.
I can see daylight out the window.
Dude.
Even Dave kind of hates it. It's
A little bit. Yeah, I kind of do. I'm sad that I made that noise.
It was amazing when you did it.
Yeah, it was.
God damn it.
Fuck.
Yeah, it was from hey guys, look at this. When
Yeah.
that chick was like, it taint the balls and it taint the ass. Now give me a little piece of gum.
No! Stop!
Oh no, we're getting a live show. This is the bootleg. That's watching him live for real.
Right?
His tongue moves so
Appreciate
fast
this
within his
shit.
face.
You're part of history.
Yeah, most people got to pay for that.
Yeah, they do.
Fuck.
Service fees and all.
Yeah.
Nah.
Let me get in some of that. Ugh.
Oh, now Alan's doing it.
Ew.
Yeah.
I refuse to even attempt to make that.
Come on,
sound.
do it once.
Nope.
What do you got?
Maybe
He's
later.
all
Matt did it. I did it.
No.
Glug, glug.
Moving on.
Moving on. Just stay here all day and listen to. I don't even want to do it again. I'm not clicking it again. Go away. Delete. File delete.
I'm not. I'm keeping mine.
I would only hope that you would have one of everyone, except for me, because I'm not going to do it.
Other than making gross noises, what have you done this week there, Dave?
Laundry.
Yeah, how much laundry did you do? That's right.
I actually did a lot because
Fascinating.
I moved my drums out of my room and into the front room, and I've been teaching my roommate's kid how to play.
Wait. You don't know how to play, though.
Yeah, you can't teach people how to do something you don't even know.
I got the kid doing eighth notes on the hi-hat and an alternating kick and snare pattern. So fuck yourself.
So pretty soon he's gonna be better than you.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I was thinking maybe the kid's actually teaching him.
He's taking lessons in
All
school.
my
and
students teach me
Dave.
things, Alan. All of
Oh
them.
God.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
I need a tweed jacket with fucking leather patches on the elbows.
No, you don't.
Oh, Captain, my Captain style shit, dude.
Well, and yeah, so like like that gave me access to my closet, which I've been avoiding for the last 3 months. So I did a lot of laundry.
Avoiding coming out
Eat
of.
shit. Watched a couple movies.
Well, what couple did you watch?
Jackie Brown, older Tarantino flick.
Man,
Good
that
on
one's
you.
hard to get through. That one's long.
It's kind of long, yeah. Once you think it's over, you're like, whoa, there's another 35 minutes of movie.
Yeah.
But I liked it. I enjoyed
all right.
it. And I'd seen it before, but like it had been a decade at least, and I enjoyed it.
That's my least favorite Tarantino movie.
Well, he didn't write that. That was like a crime novel from the 70s or some shit.
Yep.
It was like a
He directed it only. It's his only
if it were a
movie.
vampire novel, it'd be a Blackula.
It was his only movie that he didn't write. He just directed.
Yep.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! I didn't know that.
Yeah.
He was just a big fan of that shit from there.
Well, and he wrote a couple of movies and didn't direct them. What was it Destiny Turns on the Radio? He didn't.
True Romance. Didn't he not also?
He did not direct that, but he wrote that.
Right.
Yes.
He had one of the rooms and 4 rooms.
Well, and he was like the head honcho for that thing too.
He also did something with Natural Born Killers, but
Oh,
it got
yeah, he
all
was involved
weird
in that.
with that one dude who did that movie. The fuck's that guy's name?
The raper.
Is he a raper?
I don't know.
He also wrote the theme song to Twins.
the fuck he did. Shut up, Alan. For a second, I was like, wow. He's out. Whoa. Fuck yourself, Alan.
Fuck you. No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. What else did I watch? I watched another movie too. What was it? I don't fuck. It apparently wasn't that good. Oh yeah,
Jesus Christ.
Han Solo. But that's here in a little while. We'll talk about that. I
Yeah.
went and saw that twice actually. I went and saw Solo
Saw it
twice.
twice and forgot that he even did it.
Fuck yourself. It's called speaking conversationally, you prick. I'm leading the listener. I'm trying to paint a picture, you fucking asshole. You're about to
You should go into radio,
get
Dave.
the
You're
back
really
of
good
my
at that.
hand. I already got a bit, and I'm hot too. So
It's fire.
It's warm down here.
Ooh, what is that? Ooh, what is that? I hear. It's a distant rumble in the distance. It's like a stampede.
God damn it.
I'm happy to hear that you did your laundry. Proud of you.
You asked, motherfucker, directly this time.
Well, I'm
Shit.
saying I'm happy to hear that you.
We had that whole shit orchestrated. Like, I started to tell that story, and Matt's like, shut the fuck up. You're going to tell that story when we get there because I know you didn't do anything this week. And I didn't. And I talked for fucking like 15 minutes.
Oh,
yeah.
about
And
last
then
week
you're like,
about his-
so, what did you do this week, Dave? And then what else am I going to say? I didn't do shit that week. So the first thing that popped in my head, it's your fault, you dumb fucking son of a bitch.
Hey, would you calm down? It's not your time yet.
Oh, that's right.
Oh man.
Yeah,
So what'd you do this week, Alan?
Oh, lots of things.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah. You want to hear about laundry first or last? You can.
I bet you got tidy whities, huh? You're that
yeah,
type-
I do.
you're that kind of fucking guy.
Yep. Stain them up a little bit. Make sure
That is
claimed
like-
as
He
mine.
dries them on your chair. Just,
Yeah, I do.
just lays them over it.
I want to go home
I'm not talking
now.
about. I'm not talking about drying them from the wash.
Do they even
though.
sell tidy whities
He
anymore?
just has to,
I've never even seen them in a store in like ages.
I don't know. Hopefully they banned them.
I think everybody
I think
moved
they've
on to
been
boxer
banned.
briefs.
Yeah, like
In
boycotted.
Soviet Russia, underwear bans you.
Vladimir, we've received another surplus shipment of the tidy whities.
Trying to keep testicles close to torso.
Yeah, that's really.
They're just
Must
sending.
keep them warm in the
Yes,
winters.
They're
indeed.
sending tidy whities and fucking Super Bowl loser clothes to third world countries and shit. Like, we don't want
Nobody-
your shitty underwear. Like, sending them back. God
They'd
damn
probably
it.
rather have the underwear than the fucking Super Bowl t-shirts.
It's so gross. These fucking things.
Super Bowls? Yeah. Dude.
Yeah. I started out this week with a little bit of trolling on Facebook. I don't know if you guys saw that.
I did see some of that.
So I had been getting friend requested from these. They're fake accounts. They're basically just like Facebook hookers, where the profile will look kind of real with a profile picture and a name. And if you click on it, all their posts are, hey, come check out me stripping on my channel, blah, blah, blah. But whoever's making these doesn't quite nail it because it'll be some chick and the name will be like Frederick Johnson. So they don't get English names whatsoever. And you'll click on it and you'll have mutual friends with this person with the fake hooker account. And I'd be getting a lot of them. And it started really ramping up to where I'm like, okay, this is fucking ridiculous. How do I have all these mutual friends with these fake accounts? Stop it.
Because you have shitty friends on Facebook.
Yeah, but
How many friends you got?
too many.
No, literally.
I think probably like 1,300.
Okay. That's
Jesus
disgusting.
So these mutual friends, I finally screenshot one of the fake profiles, circled where mutual friends were, and then I tagged him in the post and went, hey, motherfuckers.
Every single one of them.
What's up with this?
You pissed a couple folks off, too.
Oh, wow, I got 1,500. Oops. Mistakes were made. I've
I
gone
think
too
I have
far.
more, so you're doing all right.
I got about 700. And I don't blast ad folks either. Like, I
No. I vet them. I'm like, okay, this is a real person. And
fucking vet nobody.
yeah, I do.
Fucking
Except for
don't.
you have all these crazy people that just say
Look at that
crazy
picture.
things.
Look at Dylan's cover photo. No, go back.
Bowling.
Look at Alan's top lip without the mustache. It's terrible.
It's barren.
terrible.
Yeah, Alec grew a mustache even more so than last time.
And it's gorgeous. It's glorious. Your face makes sense now, son.
Still just as ugly as ever.
No, of course you are.
Yeah, thank you.
But nobody's confused anymore because we all were.
So is that guy like churn butter or something?
Yeah, what's going on?
He build barns by
He's
hand?
got a Four Loko in his hand. What the fuck's going on here?
Yeah.
I've never seen an Amish guy drink fucking Red's
Loko?
apple cider.
So anyway, tagging these people in this post pissed them off instantly. I got instantly deleted and blocked by 2 people. I'm like, well, what? Calm down. What do you got to hide here,
You
guys?
got like 1,500
I'm trying to
more.
help you out.
their wives didn't know that they were fucking
Ooh,
half
you.
I don't know, man.
fucking profiles.
But you gotta get so bent out of shape that not only do you delete the person, but you block them.
Well,
Hey.
you tagged everybody and said, if you're friends with these people, you're doing it wrong or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you were pretty.
something a little shitty.
You were pretty fucking
Fuck it.
And we'll go, you don't have to put me on blast.
right.
Well, I did.
That
so-
one guy is like, "What? So somebody wants to look at these, and so what?"
Yeah,
I was like, "This guy is
It's-
the one
it's
making
a-
these profiles."
probably.
Right.
Like, why are you getting so defensive? You're behind this, you son of a
Like,
bitch.
you don't look at these. And then one guy said, hopefully one day they'll come and check out my band. I had everybody. No, dude. They're not going to check out your AC/DC cover band. I promise. This is a lost cause here. Stop adding the Facebook hookers.
Holy shit!
God damn it.
Well, one guy was actually like, oh, I had no idea. Thanks for letting me know. Dude, I'll delete him right now.
Yeah, he was
Perfect.
like
What did I say?
one person on there was the only one that had any.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, thanks.
He
I didn't
gets it.
know.
I was trying to help him.
Oh no, yeah. Somebody said like, "What's the point of putting folks out on blast?" It wasn't even any of the dudes that you had tagged,
Yeah.
but like somebody was like, "Why you? What's even the point of putting these dudes out on blast?" You know, like, and like for some reason I was on that thread when that comment popped up, and I said, "Because shame is a strong motivator."
It is. It works.
Bet you anything-
it did work on a couple of those dudes. They're like, "Oh, my bad, dude. Thank you."
Fucked up.
Hey, by you tagging all those people, a couple dudes realized they hated you and didn't need you on their friends and got rid of you. So
Fair enough.
everybody wins.
You win some, you lose some. But I'll bet you anything they deleted and blocked me, but kept the fucking Facebook hooker around.
Fuck this guy. I'll look at Facebook hookers all day.
I'm gonna
It's
go
probably-
give my computer a virus
And
right
it's
now.
probably one guy that fucking manages a farm of like 20 accounts. It's not even a Facebook
Yeah,
hooker.
in
He's got a
Bangladesh.
fucking morons.
Bangladesh?
Yeah, where else are those people coming
Bangladeshi hooker.
Fucking
from? These girls' names shall be Frederick Johnson, and I will add all the Americans.
is that a Bangladeshian accent?
Yes, they're all
No,
from.
that's not fucking Bangladeshi.
What do they sound like?
They're
What
like
does their accent sound like?
they're like Asian, dude. They're Pacific Islanders.
Oh, really?
Yes.
No,
I'm American. I don't know what a map is, so.
It's like India. Like
Yeah, dude.
yeah.
Spicy curry in the in the sheets, shitting in the streets.
yeah. Okay.
Christ.
oh my
Shitting
god.
in the streets. They literally do in some parts of fucking India.
Yeah, it's a big problem.
They have to put signs out that say no shitting
Problem.
here.
Oh,
You will be fined if you shit in this street.
you get
That's not cool, man.
They should put those signs up here just because. Like, was there a problem?
Dude.
Was there once a
I
problem?
was
Yeah,
driving.
'cause-
I was driving down 7th Street downtown, coming back from lunch one day to my office, and we're like cruising, and look over, and some dude's just fucking bent over, butt ass naked, just shitting on the sidewalk.
Oh, man.
Like, holy shit! Like in the middle of like out in the open. It wasn't even like I'm gonna go behind this bush and take a shit. No, it was
Fuck
like
it.
against a wall.
You gotta go. You gotta go.
That was the other movie I watched. That reminded me of The Dictator. I watched that.
Oh,
I
yeah.
revisited that this week. The shit reminded me of that.
Shitting in the streets.
Watch
oh, yeah,
The Dictator. It's fucking ridiculous.
All this talk about shit.
You said it's super misogynistic.
Dude, yeah, dude.
Go on, brother.
It's super fucking misogynistic.
Go
What does he
on.
say? Is like, oh, I love it when women, go to college.
Yeah.
It's like a monkey on roller skates. It does nothing for them, but it's so entertaining for us.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God. He keeps calling this girl. She's like, runs some vegan collective downtown in Brooklyn or something. He calls her like Justin Bieber's chubby double. Oh, he's got this wall of Polaroids of famous girls that he bangs
Yeah.
for money. Oh, so good. Funny fucking movie. I mean, there's some ridiculous bullshit in that movie too. It's Sacha Baron Cohen's kind of like his last hurrah in movies or whatever. And I mean, he already had outrageous shit, right?
And he was kind of making fun of Saddam and like Gaddafi.
Sure. Well, yeah. He's of Arab descent, so there's a lot of like Arab Israel jokes that were some
Right.
of them pretty fucking dark. Like I mean, it was a fucking. And on top of it, it's the director's cut, so it's even more over the top. Like,
Right, you get all the
there's a
jokes that were
scene-
cut out.
There's a scene where he falls in love with where the dictator of a fucking Middle Eastern, communist fucking regime falls in love with like feminist from Brooklyn while they're helping each other give a lady give birth in the store with their hands inside this chick's
Whoa.
vagina. I'm not even kidding you. It's so ridiculous, dude.
I might have to revisit that movie. It's been
It's
forever
fucking
since
ridiculous.
I've seen it.
And there's some bullshit in there where you're just like, really? But there's so many good scenes. The helicopter tour. Oh, he's talking about his favorite car, but they're speaking in Arab. His favorite car is a Porsche 911.
Of course it is.
They're taking a helicopter tour in New York. Oh,
yeah,
God,
so, yeah, so it's Arabic 9/11.
911.
Yeah.
Fucking good, dude.
Jesus. Sacha Baron Cohen's his name?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the dude who
Borat.
did Borat.
Borat.
Yeah.
What was the other one where he was an actor, or not an actor, a model? Bruno.
Bruno, yeah. Which is the same shtick with a
Dude.
different accent.
I watched a lady leave the theater during Bruno. She was on her phone and she's down in the front.
How dare you, folks?
She was down in the front. She's like, "Oh hell no, I'm leaving this."
What'd you think you were getting into?
Yeah. You paid for this.
But it was like
you can
the-
leave, but you ain't get your money back.
It was the hype reel of his modeling, where on the entire movie screen, it's the front of his dick, and like pre-cum comes out, then sucks back in to with like a sound effect. And she-
I've seen that. It's so fucked up.
And that's where she drew the line?
yeah,
Nope.
this tiny Asian lady's in the front. She's like, "Oh hell no, I'm getting up out of here."
That's fucking hilarious.
Hey, I don't blame her, but
Man
whatever.
up.
Yeah, man up, little Asian lady.
Yeah.
She wasn't. It was X. Super loud. Oh my god! The whole screen was dick,
Yeah.
and that's where I got my infatuation with whole screens of dick.
Holes.
That's where it all started.
That's where it all started.
That's when he started slicing.
I really need a
splicing single frames
podcast
of pornography in a
so it
family
doesn't
film.
seem like I just like looking at these weird dicks on.
I need somewhere. I need a platform for my screens of dicks.
friend's starting a podcast. I think that's my in.
Hey, you like weird dicks too?
Yeah.
We should start a podcast.
Yeah.
No.
The Weird Dick Hour, and we just review weird dicks.
I'd so be down.
Yeah.
Send us your dicks at the Weird Dick Hour at
Bonus
gmail.com.
episode 1, us reviewing weird dicks.
Episode 2, Conan Exiles.
Yeah. Comparison.
The dong slider.
The dong slider.
Oh, man.
Well, other than that, I binge watched Hunting Hitler again.
Nice.
You ever watch that?
Yeah, I have.
On History Channel?
Yeah.
Dude, that guy escaped to Argentina.
Maybe.
Spoiler alert.
No, I think he escaped to the moon.
Yeah, or Inner Earth.
Yeah, there's
Because
a
it's a
hollow Earth theory.
He
Yeah.
went in there.
Yeah. Well, I like the moon just because I'm a sci-fi nerd, and there's so little sci-fi.
How
that's out there.
hilarious would it be if that's what actually happened? There's a moon base, just Nazis on it.
There
And
was
that's
a
where
movie. There was a movie about that. And they had the Nazis had a serum that turned black people white, so
Whoa.
it cured black people or whatever. Yeah, it was bad.
What fucking channels you watching?
Yeah, I'm watching Wholesome History Channel, and here you are.
No, this was absolutely like terrible, like C-rated like action movie.
Allegedly.
Oh yeah, this was just a fever dream I had.
Fucking communist.
I think that Wolfenstein game, all the Nazis live on Neptune or something.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So the
They went
moon
into
was a
space?
stepping point.
Yeah.
The Nazis of Neptune.
Yeah.
Nazis of Neptune.
Fuck.
Damn it. I hate all of you people.
The show's cool though, because they explore all these places in South America where Nazis built up all this fucking shady shit. Like there's this compound in Chile or Argentina where it's like all fenced in and there's motion detectors and shit all around it, and they were making weapons. Just no big deal. Just a Nazi weapons factory in South America in the 60s.
Well, have you read about I think it's Chile. There's a town in Chile.
How exotic of you.
And it was heavily populated by, I'm not going to say Nazis, but folks of German, Austrian descent that were fleeing something, in the World of War II. And
World of War.
well, but there's this little town where the rate of twins is something astronomical, something like 62% of
Whoa.
all the people that live and breed in this town have twins.
Oh shit, did you say twins?
Yeah, twins. Danny DeVito. And who's the other guy? Anyway, yeah. So that's a thing, and that's real. I was like, that's bullshit. Started Googling and fucking went down the rabbit hole. That's real. There's fucking
Some weird shit going on in South America after World War II.
yeah. Thanks, Nazis. Thanks for Cheetos.
Thanks for Cheetos
Yeah.
and Fanta.
Fanta.
Yeah, they made Fanta so Coke could sell them soda.
Yeah, they,
You're absolutely right.
they stopped importing Coke syrup, so the Germans were like, well, we got to have something.
Right, and they did.
I must need my fizzy drink.
Yeah, my fizzy pops.
Oh, my fizzies, we have not
Well,
had them in months.
And the Cheetos thing was
I want to
literally.
have a Coke and a smile.
Literally, if it weren't for the Nazis, we wouldn't have Cheetos
Hans, bring me the
because
Panzerfaust and my favorite Fanta, please.
we powdered cheese to send overseas with our troops,
cheese overseas.
and we had cheese overseas.
Sailing the seas.
Yeah,
of
sailing the cheese overseas. Oh, that's so good. But we would in the rations and shit, we'd powder cheese, and we had so fucking much of it left over after World War II because we thought we were in it for the long haul with Japan and everything, and we decided.
Puts you
Fuck
on
it,
the puffed
we-
corn.
Yeah. So we had fucking surplus of this shit, and they didn't have to manufacture that shit for like 7 years when they started manufacturing Cheetos.
Jesus, man. That's crazy.
Jesus Christ. Oh, God. So,
well, then we had
They're educational too. Yeah. Iron Sky is the name of that movie. where the
I'll be sure to
Nazis-
never watch that.
Dude, it's so good. There was even a sequel.
What?
But then, real quick, we had a show. The band had been playing last night. We had done that.
The band.
The band.
That was the band of Virulent.
The Unmentionable. Yeah, we don't promote our own shit on this show, Dave.
I do.
Fuck yourself.
Yeah.
We say the words Ghost Walk.
yeah.
Shameless.
So we can say virulent.
Samlas, brah.
There was a debut in Virulent last night, though.
Oh yeah, our singer shut the entire show down.
Yep. Had house lights
I
turned
heard
on and
about
everything.
this, and this is one of the many reasons I love Jeffrey Robins.
Pop the club lights back on for Alan's first mustache show.
Yep, it made it for its first outing.
So glad.
I think it did well.
You got a standing ovation.
I did. There was clapping.
Everybody was already standing, but
They ovated. They ovated.
They ovated as fuck.
Oh, did it? Could you smell the sex in there?
Yes.
He can't smell past that
Oh,
stash
they were
yet. He's
ovulating. They were
He's still-
ovating.
Yeah, he's still getting used to the Cheeto dust in his stash.
No, the Nazi Cheeto dust in his fucking stash.
You know those Cheetos are just Nazi propaganda.
Can you just pass me as a Fanta?
Just one more Fanta, and then we go out and battle
needs-
the
What's funny is everybody thinks it's Asian because all the commercials that they had forever, they blast Wana, Fanta, or no, not Asian, Mexican. It's crazy.
I mean, the name is Fanta.
Yeah.
Sounds Spanish.
It does sound
It's
Spanish.
fantastic.
Yeah, because
It's fantastic.
Coke used their Mexican facilities to ship it, so it wasn't an American product going over for the drinksy Russians, or not Russians.
The Germans. Protection from what? The Germans.
And then to round out my week, I played a little bit of H1Z1, the Battle Royale that's free. It's a lot of fun.
That's cool.
And
The
then,
game's been free since like 2014.
It just came out in February for everybody.
Hey, it's
That's
out on
early
platforms
access.
that people use now.
Yeah, because the PC is only the most successful fucking digital platform ever.
Prove it.
Not for games.
Don't need to.
Do you you got a lot of friends you play with on there?
I do.
None of them are in this room.
Well, I don't. You're right. None of them are. Because you guys all fucking play console.
Yeah, like fucking adults.
People,
Yeah, like
people
adult,
paying.
now we're talking about adults. Jesus Christ. Matt needs me to fucking fix his computer. Or whatever, not fix, whatever. Matt needs me to work on his new computer, but you guys are the adults. Yeah, suck it.
You're goddamn right.
I'm
No.
the obscure nerd.
I can do it, but in the event when I hit the power button and nothing works, I want you sitting there.
So that means I might as well do it. And make
Yes,
sure that when I
that's
hit the
exactly
power
my
button-
thought process about it.
You can deflect
Fuck
all day.
yourself. I'll do it. But
I mean,
still.
how long has it been since you actually worked in that field, though?
Worked in that field?
Yeah.
Since Windows 95.
98.
Okay.
NT.
Fair enough.
Windows NT. No. 2009.
Yeah, I don't
So
know
it's
if
been a
you,
while.
you might want to like actual.
I just built no home computers. I still got a handle on.
You
I
might
just
want a
built mine.
real computer technician to take a look at it, Matt.
Yeah,
I don't
you
know if
might.
you can trust Dave. He says a lot of things he's going to do and then fails at it.
Hear a lot of that after he touches the computer.
I feel like Lando Calrissian's droid dying in his arms.
And that, to
Boy,
round out my
there.
week right there, that was the last thing I did was watch some Solo.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
It's funny. None of us went and saw it together.
Good.
We're supposed to.
Yeah, it's because we're adults that have our own lives. I don't need to spend any more time with you guys.
Then I have to.
It's upsetting, Dylan.
Yeah.
I hear your
Eat
voice.
your own shit, Dylan.
I hear your voice multiple times a week.
I know. I listen to the episode when he sends it. I listen to the episode when it comes out.
Yeah, I play video games with them, because we're on console and our friends play that.
Yeah, we hang out more than this, Dave. Believe it or not.
No, me and
I
Matt
don't.
hang out more than this.
I used to.
Yeah, fuck
Alan
this-
just opens chats and then never shows up to them for fucking 6 hours and then logs off.
We all jumped into your chat to eat your bandwidth for us talking
Oh,
for 6 hours.
damn.
And then you just logged off. You never showed up.
His PlayStation turned
Such a
off.
piece of shit.
Or you were listening to the whole thing. I don't know.
So you can play games with these guys. Like
Oh, I
I don't want to
can.
drop the $300 on a PlayStation. Like I've got an excuse.
I can and I have.
but you don't.
Yeah.
We're not playing.
You
Destiny.
have. That was like 6
He
months ago.
hasn't played shit with us since the podcast came out.
That's an accurate
Look at that.
statement.
Look at his eyes darting around.
He's trying to-
Whatever you got to say is irrelevant. It was all said with your eyes right there.
well,
Exactly.
Fuck you. What? Just I don't know, like no you.
You.
Beat that.
I got him to play an hour and 45 minutes of Titanfall 2 with me like once.
You piece of shit.
I suck.
Are you still playing Destiny?
Yes.
For fuck's sake, Callen!
Jesus.
Did we just have this fucking I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everybody wearing headphones. I'm sorry.
Hey,
Fuck Alan.
I got compressors that catch that girl. Go ahead.
Look.
Get in there.
Look. Do you not value yourself?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, then I guess it's a whole different fucking story. Do what you want, you fucking lowlife. Destiny 2?
Still going.
Still going.
I took.
They didn't take the servers down yet?
They should. Save a lot of people from pain.
I screen capped my fucking friends list of you sitting there in a strike on Mars.
Yeah.
And I texted it right to you, and I said mistakes were made.
And I didn't
How was
argue.
that strike on Mars?
I didn't get shit from it. So
Did you enjoy yourself?
no.
Hang it up, pal.
Look, bro, I'm just trying to get through my weeklies and just be done with it.
Oh my god. I'm just waiting for Destiny 3, man. I'm just
How
gonna
long
keep my
do your
chops
weeklies
up.
take?
What's that?
How long do your weeklies take?
A couple hours.
Every day?
No, like on Tuesday.
Yeah, except he was in it every night,
So then why are you in it every
except
night?
for the show.
Why are you lying to me, Alan?
That's fucking bullshit.
Alan, why are you letting her do this to you?
I can't let go.
Is
Get
she
in there,
bad?
She
Dave.
still wants me. I know
Look,
it.
dude, you need to value yourself.
Look, we talked. It's gonna work out.
The fuck it is.
We had a long talk like
The
a week
patch
ago.
is going to do nothing for you except for cost you more.
She's told me a lot, and I think we'll have this all sorted out by the end of the year.
You're
Just
better
give me
than
some
this,
time.
Alan. You're
Alan,
better than this.
Is she
Look
giving,
at me.
Is she
Look,
giving you
Alan, look-
blisters? Are those blisters on your fingers? Is she,
Oh my-
is she giving you
Is she
blisters?
hurting you? Is she physically hurting you?
I can't talk about that.
Wednesday,
She'd kill me.
10:56 p.m. Alan Foster, Destiny 2. Strike playlist. Strike.
Damn it.
Fucking up.
God damn.
Get in there, Dave.
I don't know how much more of this I can take. I might have. Alan? I think I might take a hammer to your internet antenna.
Just
Climb up there, you hurt
end it.
yourself. You might break a hip.
Just throw a rock because it's barely hanging on
Yeah,
by
I
a
know, right?
thread. Just give it a stern look.
Blow.
Blow. No, my internet. I won't
Oh,
play
what
it
happened?
anymore.
The internet just went out from that
Alan,
one. Shit.
Seriously,
I won't
bro,
play it
you're
anymore.
not-
I'm done.
You're not a piece of
Well,
shit.
here's the thing. The whole time you're playing it, like, I hate this, but I'm still playing it. If you like it, just say you like it, and nobody talks about it again.
Yeah, tell me, do
I
you
don't.
like it?
No.
You just told me you did not
No.
enjoy it.
Don't.
So that's
Then
why you
why
get
do you
shit.
keep doing it? It hurts me, Alan. Why,
Finish
Alan?
the fucking game out. Just be done.
It's never
Finish.
going to end. They're going to keep fucking giving you more shit to
You're
do.
playing an endless game.
That's the point. It's an MMO.
No, when you hit max level, you know what I'm saying?
No, because then they just released the DLC.
Yeah, the next one comes
Raises
out,
the level that you can
and
max
you'll
out. to.
that's the trick of these MMOs.
She's leaving
you don't have to
around
play
by
shit.
your little dick, buddy. She's got to hold tight, and she's just pulling, and she's got you. Your hips first.
Hips first.
So let's
What
say
has she promised you?
Oh, there's no promises.
I don't understand. She's not even that good looking.
I know she's not.
30 frames a second?
Her sister, though, was hot.
God damn it.
Yeah, but she's gone
the older
now.
sister.
Destiny 1.
Yep.
It actually looks better if you
It
go back.
does. It really
Oh,
does.
man.
Because it runs at like 50-something frames a second?
No, it doesn't. But it's the colors and the shading, like the shadows.
the-
It looks a lot better.
He's just trying to look at him.
No, I'm not. Destiny 2 is fucking trash. I'm done. I'm done.
All right.
Give you a promise.
You heard it here.
You heard it here first, folks.
Every time I see it get on my PlayStation, I'm going to see fucking...
I'm playing strikes
he's
by
gonna
myself.
He's gonna see my fucking name log in, and he's gonna exit out of the fucking game real quick.
So the PUBG we play after the podcast is more gaming than you do with them on a regular basis?
Yeah,
Yes.
Lately, yeah.
Since the fucking podcast came out.
Lately.
Since November.
It's only 29 weeks. Would you calm down?
it's a lot of weeks.
That's the Ocho.
God damn it. Anyway. Dylan, did you do anything this week?
Yeah, I played a bunch of video games with my friends.
Fuck!
Like 3 or 4 different kinds of video games.
Yeah.
Even.
Which ones?
All the kinds.
I played a bunch of Conan Exiles.
Nice.
How that dick slider, though.
It's still censored in America, brother.
It's fucked up.
We know
Are you
it's
black?
We know it still lurks under there.
Yeah.
It's a little pocket wolf.
I made sure to slide it to all the way. I slid it all the way just in case they drop that fucking claw.
Just in case they drop that patch.
Yeah. You never know.
Remove the loin.
Is there a toggle switch for circumcision?
No, it just
You'd have to fashion a bone knife to do it, so I don't think they did that back then. So what you got to do is you got to go punch trees and pick up rocks to build a little hatchet, and then you got to go kill something and steal its bones
It's a side quest.
to fashion
a circumcision.
snipper.
But you can only fashion the circumcision snipper when you have your religious altar up.
Oh.
So you have to have all
Well, I was
the
going to say,
materials to make
don't
that
Jewish
first.
people do it with their teeth?
Ugh.
Whoa.
Oh, those moils that suck baby dicks.
Yeah.
That's
I've seen
In
video
case
of that.
any of you
It's
guys
so
thought
weird.
Israel was cool, just know that their rabbis suck baby dicks
Do we have-
after they cut them.
Do we have listeners there?
I hope we get some.
not yet.
All right. So just
Not yet.
as long as they come in after this episode, don't go back. We'll be good. They're like, I really like this podcast, and they listen to episode 29. Oh, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
They're driving their car. Do not suck baby dicks.
There's a 1-star review on fucking
I don't suck
iTunes.
baby
I don't
dicks.
suck baby dicks.
But we'll forget that was even said, and we'll be
Voicemails
reading that
come
on our
rolling
fucking
in.
podcast app. Like, wow, this guy has problems.
I don't suck baby dicks. Episode title.
Oh no.
No, I think it's been said too many times already. We have to
Flagged.
we have to change the rating of this now. Fuck.
Can it go higher than what it already is?
Well, dude, doesn't matter. I made a wrestling reference last week, so it's all toilet shit now.
God damn.
And then you reminded everyone. Good
Yeah,
job.
thanks.
Well, that's fine. Oh, accuracy is important.
Opening up old wounds.
Hey, if you don't remember history, you're doomed to repeat it.
That's true, Dave.
That's deep shit.
Just like anyway. So I played a bunch of Conan, and I was just doing just one-way excursions. Basically, I'm like, I know I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna make it back. I'm gonna see how far I can get.
Suicide missions.
Yeah, that game is so big. Like, we haven't even touched it. We all have like
Because you got the slider all the way to the right.
it's weighing me down. I'm over encumbered the whole time.
Yeah, I wonder if you could carry more things if you made your dick smaller on that game.
That's a good question. We'll have to test this theory.
I'd be able to
Ball
carry.
slider?
I'd be able to carry more stacks
about-
of this rock with a smaller
There's
dick.
a tit
What about the
slider.
vulva slider?
No, there's a tit slider though for sure.
The vulva slider is important. They need to add that.
They will. Dave.
You can just
It's-
have both.
it's-
You can have
it's-
huge tits and a huge dick.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You get,
Whoa. How many genders are there?
Don't ask me to count right now.
7.
7.
It's a spectrum.
Yeah.
Genders are a spectrum.
oh Jesus Christ.
A lot like our friend Alan.
Get it?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hey. It's my fucking stick, dude.
Don't steal his shtick.
I won't touch your dick. Hey.
Oh no.
Finish your week.
God damn it. Anyway, I was making these one-way excursions and I was
One-way excursions. Go on.
and then I went home.
And then I quit the podcast.
Oh my god.
I don't even care anymore. I played Battlefront II also. That was fun.
Star
Doing
Wars
online
Battlefront 2.
only or doing
Yeah,
just campaign
even
stuff?
fucking There Can Be Only Steve is playing.
There can be
Took my
only
spot?
Steve.
He took your spot on his weird Morse code microphone.
Oh no.
He communicates with us in group chat on text while we talk in chat.
Oh fuck that.
Headphones.
He's that kind of guy? Oh, I don't want to piss off my girl. I'm sorry, Steve. No, I'm not. That was funny. Fuck yourself.
That might be what happened. We didn't even tell
I
you
don't know.
that that's what we're thinking.
His mic was going. doo-doo-doo-doo, doo-doo.
He has a regular phone headset plugged into the controller, and that's how you talk.
Oh.
Alan did it to us for a year with his, and every time they talk, there's like,
You guys are fucking pieces of shit.
Yeah.
I fixed it.
and then Alan finally buys a headset in the second 2 seconds.
And
If
then
somebody
he stops
has
playing video games with you, and then Steve hops in with the same shit.
no, Alan fixed his mic problem, and then you get about 0.5 seconds of any audio distortion on your end before he loses his mind.
Yeah.
but we ate a horrible
Yeah, fuck.
shit-covered dick of a year of your sound going.
Hey, some people are more important than others.
Oh my god!
Fuck. The inside of your head must be disgusting.
Dude, you know what really pissed me off last night at your show?
What's happened?
You know, it's getting really fucked up that people, when I'm out at shows, they walk around like they don't know who I am unless I'm dick riding their band.
What? People don't recognize you?
I don't dick ride my band, man.
You know, you don't dick ride. If I'm not dick riding your band, man, you just act like you don't even know me. You know who I am. That
Dick
was
ride my band.
You do a lot of dick riding for us. So.
That's true.
Yeah. Stop doing it. I don't know where you're going to go.
I don't actually mean that. That was a joke, everyone. Get on Facebook and just follow people that are in bands.
What is Facebook?
Dave, just because you have 14 fake accounts, don't act like you don't know what it is. You're not fooling anyone.
Dude, I have like 8 people on that Facebook account. So like I see this like when I log in, it's pointless to log in now. The only reason I log in is to talk to you.
Oh, yeah. How much
assholes.
longer is your band?
Another like 20 days.
No way. It's only been 10 days since you got banned.
Actually, I think it's another 21 days.
Holy shit.
Stop doing things that are not okay to the fucking terms and conditions.
It was a
Did you even
statue.
read them?
No, of course not. But it was a statue.
Did you guys send them the privacy policy?
Did you guys update it again? What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah, check your email.
Yeah.
Dude, I got Special K. He keeps sending me fucking screenshots of all of his emails for where they updated their privacy policy.
Oh, no.
It's been like 9. Like, stop it.
Oh, I've got way more than 9.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't checked my email.
I don't know who Special K is. Who the fuck is Special K?
Kevin McQuaid.
Is that some code name you got for somebody? Like,
That was his nickname from back in the day.
Hey, I'm
whatever.
gonna say your nickname on the show. Just,
He'll appreciate
just
that.
be-
Fuck
Shoot it
yourself,
in.
Dylan.
Just make sure you're listening.
Dude, he's
at 1 hour and 13 minutes.
No,
I'm gonna say
I don't
it.
need to say that because he listens to every episode because he's a fucking ride or die.
Yeah, 'cause
because
you're like-
he's a good friend of the show.
He's
Unlike
ride or
you.
die.
Yeah,
I don't even
fuck
listen to
yourself,
every episode.
Dylan. I know he listens to it more than you do.
Probably because I am the episode.
Kevin
Oh,
hears his
fuck.
nickname
Oh,
on the
wow.
show. He's all.
Oh my god! Damn it!
He's like, I'm gonna listen.
No, Kevin's the guy who's doing the Craigslist looking for bands ads.
Yeah. He called in last
okay.
week and did that. It was great.
Shit.
Well, he's
He's like, I fucked myself. I was like, why? He's like, because that last one was like the best one ever. So like the rest of them are now gonna like not be as good because that one was ridiculous.
some
And it
weeks you do-
was.
tell
it
him-
was so ridiculous.
And now
Some
he-
weeks you do laundry, man.
And now he learned the stress of a weekly thing.
Yeah. You just slap him?
Yeah, he deserved it.
Oh no.
Slapped his leg.
That's a chill, man. That stung.
Yeah, good.
I quit the podcast.
Oh.
Come back.
I'm gonna start my own podcast with cocaine and hookers.
It's just gonna be me yelling.
And no
the whole
slapping.
time.
Dave hit me in the knee, and it hurt really fucking bad. Okay.
It's just in his bathroom, crying in the mirror.
So much reverb.
Just a fucking shitty microphone in the bathroom. Just the fucking flushing the toilet. Like, just
Running the sink and shit.
office talk.
Yeah.
Oh no, dude.
What else did you do, Dylan? Anything else you got?
Just been getting ready for this whole going to Vegas thing for however long that's gonna be. Trying to get my home all settled in here so I can leave for weeks on end and miss all my friends.
Oh, man.
Be sad and
Get another PlayStation so you,
no, I'm totally gonna do
because
that.
we just hang out digitally anyway.
Yeah.
I actually have like
Christ,
a,
you're gonna have 2 PlayStations. I don't even know.
It doesn't matter if you're 5 miles away or 280.
I got
However
a
long far away that Vegas is. I don't know anymore.
No,
I
you're
think
about
it's
right.
about
Oh,
280.
I haven't even seen the back
I got
of Vegas.
I got a good crew going out there, so it'll be good.
Crewing up, squad goals.
Everybody's like,
Fucking Cable Life squad goals, man.
I can be around all of them without wanting to kill any of them, so that's always good.
I don't even see the front of grocery stores, man.
I just go to the back where all the fiber optics are, and that's all I ever see.
Fucking check the scoreboard, brother.
This is this is a warehouse. There is no front.
Oh.
6 months in one building?
That's deep as fuck, dude. There's no front to a warehouse.
Hey,
Yes.
I'm sure the warehouse gender would not appreciate that.
The warehouse gender.
Yeah, they got faces.
What?
They got
Did you
fronts.
just assume my warehouse's gender?
Yeah, it's fucked up, Dylan.
God damn, Dave.
I don't even know.
Oh, that was Dylan.
I don't even know what's. Well, that doesn't even make sense.
Good.
Did you? Why didn't you bring coffee, Dave? You need to sober up a little bit.
Oh, it's getting worse.
These Japanese beers are really.
They're
really
actually
letting
Chinese.
loose.
I was incorrect when I said Japanese earlier.
Your Shang Tsung beer.
Yeah, this is the airline that Indiana Jones thought he was escaping on, but it was actually the bad guy's airline, and then the guys jumped out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
On the raft?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Which
totally
was disproved on Mythbusters. Mythbusters, apparently.
Miss Buster.
Mythbusters.
Mythbusters.
As you drink more of it. Yeah. No. Other than that, I didn't really have a very productive week. Just just living life in the summertime in Arizona, staying inside.
You did see a
man.
movie, though, right?
I saw that the week before, but
That's
none of
right.
you
Yeah,
guys
he
did.
did
We couldn't
that.
That's
talk
right.
about it.
You did.
How many times
Son
did
of
you
a
see
bitch.
it?
I only saw it once.
Oh wow, that's one. That's like not enough.
I'm gonna watch it again. I just didn't have time to watch it again before this.
Brother.
Oh, I just did it.
Well, Matt, you want to
Do it.
get into
Do it.
Do it.
your crazy,
Matt.
debaucherous week that you had?
Dude,
It's just craziness, this guy.
I worked that Comic-Con shit for fucking like 20 hours
That's
over
right.
the last weekend, and then I got the Comic-Con AIDS all week.
Did you?
I was sick as shit.
Comic-Aids.
Were you?
I was still sick last night. But yeah. I was fucking
Yeah.
at the
I
show.
forgot that I went to that.
I was sick at the show, brother. Oh yeah. Yeah, I got Dylan to go on the last Sunday. Got him to buy art. I got Dylan to buy art.
Damn, we
Dylan
are really
and
fucking...
art? Dart.
A Star Wars art.
Star Wars. You know what you get when you mix freedom and art?
Fart.
God damn it!
We're really
Wow.
culturing
Eyebrow.
Dylan, though.
Yeah, it was
Buying
a-
art, watching Star Wars.
He's like, I don't even know what I do with it. I'm like, you hang it
You
up.
hang
He's
it on
like,
the wall, you dumb shit.
he's like, I don't hang up things.
What do you do with them?
I have shit on my walls, but it's just like a
yeah, cat shit.
just like a. I have a Pulp Fiction poster.
How'd it get there? Did
Is
you
it a
hang
Subway
it?
poster?
What?
Is it a Subway poster? Cool.
It's just a cool ass Pulp Fiction.
Did it just
scene.
happen to like fall onto the wall, or
I don't
did you
know.
take
It
a
Fell
hammer
up
and a
onto the
nail?
wall.
I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe.
Maybe.
I have some MC Escher art on my walls, motherfucker. I'm cultured as shit.
Is it leaning up against the wall, or is it
No,
off
it's
the
on the
floor?
goddamn wall.
Okay.
that guy doesn't even know how stairs work.
I have a fucking Geiger painting.
Yeah, Escher, big deal. He doesn't even know how stairs work.
Loser.
Fucking loser.
I
Bro, he doesn't know how to draw in perspective. Fucking
have the
asshole.
one where he's like looking into the crystal ball, like it's his reflection, but it's all dots. Shit's fucking awesome.
You're fucking awesome.
That's so
Not
cool
really.
he did
I think you
that.
suck.
Like shit on like priceless art.
Yeah, it was like,
I don't know about Escher being priceless art.
Well, still, you
It's not the
catch my
fucking
drift.
statue of David.
I bought it for a girlfriend way back in the
Statue of
day.
Dave.
Kept it.
The statue of
it just
Dave.
reminded me of the MC Escher rap.
Going up the stairs and going down the stairs.
Yeah.
Going up the stairs and going down the stairs. And going up the sideways stairs.
Yeah, reminded me of that for some stupid reason. But
Going up the sideways stairs.
yeah, that Comic-Con shit was fucking rad. I've never been to one, and I only spent $80, and I got a ton of shit.
Hell yeah.
So I think I know how to do it.
Ooh.
Except
You know
you
the
didn't
game?
get a lightsaber.
Oh, they had these lightsabers I was fucking lusting after.
They're like the realistic looking ones.
Yeah,
You
they're
get,
not like the shitty Walmart ones where they
Yeah.
like click, click, click,
When you-
click.
I got one of those.
When you light it up, it goes.
Yes.
And when you swing it, makes noise.
How much were they?
125, which is actually cheap as
Yeah,
fuck.
it's
If
not
you wanted
bad.
like the full sound one, they're like $250.
Are they just the replica ones where it's supposed to look cool and make the sounds, or are they the ones you can like hit against another lightsaber?
You can hit against them and then they do the
Fuck!
and like they slide up and it's fucking rad.
All own those.
I fucking wanted one. If beer was cheaper, I would have left with one.
Yeah, you got priorities.
How much was beers there?
Oh, I'm not saying with the price of beer. If I was hammered enough, I would have been like, "Give me,
Yeah.
I want the fucking
I would have
Kylo
spent
Ren
more on beer
wine."
and on. Oh.
I'm actually a big fan of the Count Dooku fucking hilt where it's like curved,
kinda curved?
at the bottom. And
It's a gonzo dick.
Is your dick curved?
it's like a scimitar.
Is your dick curved?
No, straight
Don't
as an
lie.
arrow, buddy.
It's like a fucking ruler.
It's a ruler in many ways.
Yes.
It's gonna roll all over your spleen later, motherfucker.
Ooh. Don't fucking make empty promises you ain't gonna fucking keep, you dirty son of a bitch.
You fucking dirty savage.
That's a racial slur now.
Oh, sorry.
They said so in fucking Black Panther. Jesus.
That was legitness. Yeah, it was.
I don't know.
Is that the wrong soundbite?
No,
No.
Comic-Con is a bunch of just rad shit.
everywhere.
Damn. Was it huge? I mean, I don't know what the perspective is on one of
This is
these.
a convention center downtown, right?
Apparently, it was 40% less people because last year that a guy dressed as the Punisher with real guns came to kill the Green Power Ranger in real life.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah,
They busted him before any shit went down.
Yeah, but
That's
It scared the
fucking-
community. The cosplay community has suffered.
Well, they made them change like the prop rules too.
Right,
like,
they can't bring guns and shit.
yeah, watching a bunch of Deadpools run around with no guns.
Neat.
I saw a bunch of guys dressed as the PUBG character cover art,
Oh, okay.
Welding mask.
but he's just a guy. He's just a guy that works at the office with a welding mask with
Yeah,
no gun on
right.
his back
Yeah.
because he can't bring a gun in.
Damn
He's
it.
got a welding mask, though. That's kind of a dead giveaway.
It was dope though. My favorite Batman comic artist currently was sitting right there, and I actually was like, and then I fucking weirdly anxiety just walked past instead of like bought a thing and had him sign it.
You should have said, hey, let me suck your dick.
Oh, girl. I really like your cross hatching that you do on the cowl.
Sorry, Chad.
Damn it.
You have to boost that one.
I hate it so much.
Man, that shade of blue you used on the cape in the fucking 2016 run of that fucking...
Can I fondle your balls
It's so gross.
while I suck your cock?
That was fucking very weird. It's very funny.
That's totally something you'd do, though. Be like, oh, man, one of my favorite fucking people here. I'll ignore him.
That doesn't
Too much anxiety for me.
That doesn't happen often to me because I normally don't give a fuck
You're
about.
a 3?
Yeah, I normally don't give a fuck about people and their accomplishments. Like, hey, good job. Are you a good person? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Ken Andrews walks by, you're not going to be like, oh.
No, that's fine. I saw him
You
at
can
the
do
show.
that.
I saw him at the failure. I saw him at 2 failure shows.
Yeah, but
like-
did you like?
No, I was
if
like,
you-
"What's up, dude?"
Really?
Yeah,
Huh.
we walked out of the bathroom together at the Crescent. I was like, "Hey, man."
Cool.
All right.
Hey,
So-
I just touched my penis with this hand. Shake mine.
No, I wasn't
Shake
gonna
it.
shake his
Go,
hand.
shake it. Shake
I didn't
it,
make
dude.
it
Come on.
weird,
Shake
Dave.
It. Shake it.
God,
Come on.
What's wrong with you today?
Plenty. Get me started.
What did you sabotage him with? Dylan?
No, it's daytime. Dave's just not used to it. He's
I
like,
guess.
it's been a while since we've been here during the day.
did anybody else? You know how like the Battlefield V fucking trailer came out? Did anybody else think it was weird that it came out on Memorial Day weekend?
No, that was absolutely on purpose.
No, but like it's just military dudes getting blown up,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
the
Absolutely.
catchphrase is "forget." I wrote it down. Hold on. Forget what you learned in history class. It's
Oh, no.
Yeah, now we got bitches with bionic arms and
They fucked up. I didn't even
Forget
think about that.
What you learned in history class is the worst thing to say to anyone
On a Memorial Day.
ever about anything.
World War II dudes
Hey.
just getting blown up. Like the
Yeah.
whole trailer is just blown up.
Tanks
Military
blowing
dudes.
up, planes crashing into people, and yeah.
Hey, stop
what you
educating
learned.
yourself on things that already happened so we could do them again.
God damn it! I thought that was kind of fucked up.
That is fucked up. I never even put that together. That's insane.
chaos. Dogs
well.
and cats living together.
Last year with or year before last or whatever, whenever Battlefield 1 came out, the World War I version, their marketing department got in trouble because it was the fucking guy with the flamethrower torching a bunch of American troops. And it was like squad goals getting lit on a Friday night was the thing they wrote on the picture.
Yeah. I remember that. It was,
That's
it was
legit,
like
though.
a Twitter post. and it had
That
to
was
get taken down.
legitness.
Jesus.
So, the new segment, hey, look at this or whatever.
Uh-huh.
I got some stuff for that.
Fire.
Hey, look at
I have more from that Jake guy.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
If with 2,000 videos I was going through last night after the show,
Real quick, how many did you get through of 2,000?
like 30.
Okay.
But
So
he can keep coming back, and I think maybe if he does, we should have a segment called "What That Jake Do."
What that Jake do? Get him to call in. I'd love to talk to that guy.
Look at his crazy eyes in that thumbnail.
Oh, dude, it's always shirtless chaos.
Yeah, that last week, this guy's Jake comes back on YouTube. He's fucking his horrible massage. Women are no good for nothing besides fucking them,
And they don't even let you.
and they don't even let you.
Why would you want to get with a human woman for?
A human woman? Like I could understand a dog
So he's
or a cat.
yeah,
Oh,
He's
but
gonna-
a human.
he's gonna drop some truth on you guys right now.
Here we go.
Tell you the truth right now is that dope shouldn't be illegal as far as marijuana, and
He's right.
just like this alcohol right here shouldn't be.
It's not.
And I'm sick and tired of it. I'm sick of your schedules. I'm sick of this whole place. I'm not a slave, and neither should anybody else be. God didn't intend to be this way.
He has some points about you know some
Well,
marijuana.
everything you said except for the God part, I'm with.
Okay. Yeah. Agreed.
You gonna be okay there?
He's dying. All right, here we go.
The hell with America and everybody who wants to be like her, because God even says so. The tree of life's going to be given freely for those who won the battle like me. I'm a prophet of God, and I'm telling you the truth. These people have no excuse to do the stuff they do, and you already know that. I don't even have to tell you that. But I am a real prophet, and one way or the other, dope shouldn't be needed to get to God. That's why I'm not going to ever turn my back on God, even when people do that.
So let me paint a little picture here.
He's always shirtless.
this guy-
Jake is an unfit white guy with unkempt facial hair.
He's
holding
not-
a bottle
he's
of
not a-
plastic vodka.
He's
like
not
the plastic
obscene.
bottle.
Plastic bottle of gallon of vodka. He's not obscenely obese, but he's not in any way, shape, or like. I doubt he could lift 40 pounds over.
He's
his
in a
head.
I
basement.
doubt he could lift milk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In a
right?
basement, much like this one.
Yes.
Much like this one. But I don't. Yeah,
It's
I don't-
way bigger,
Where's
though.
all the recliners?
But I want to say, like,
Why does
him
that look like auto parts right here
It
probably is.
in a basement?
But he's a prophet of God holding a plastic
I said
bottle of
last week
vodka.
something about the fact that crazy people would, folks who talk to burning bushes, they get thrown in fucking prison, or
They just go
insane
downtown to every
asylum.
metropolis.
Yeah, they go into Arkham Asylum straight up. They be hanging out with the Joker and shit. But no,
What else,
They're prophets. Think about that shit.
What else does prophet got to say?
He's gonna drop it all on you
Truth
guys.
bomb's coming?
Yeah, it's coming.
I'm sick and tired of this place. I tell you the truth. And Weather Channel and Wave 3 and Fox News, the national one, and all these other people I've told for years, all these different things, they don't listen to me. Who
The Weather
cares? I'm a
Channel?
weirdo in a basement.
Yeah.
The Weather Channel be telling you propagandums.
I didn't know that. I was not aware that the 5-day forecast was some hidden agenda.
But
It's
soon
all
the
about
tables-
chemtrails, man.
Man, yeah, he does drop it. Man.
Look at those crazy
basement.
eyes.
But soon the tables turn, and the least of this place is going to be the greatest in heaven.
Man.
I don't agree with all those people that they show on television hurting themselves in stunts and breaking their necks and shins and back doing skateboard tricks and jumping off of roofs.
Oh, for fuck's sake, he loves monster trucks. He loves monster trucks. Evil Knievel's this guy's fucking hero.
He's gonna shit on Jackass.
Yeah.
But he's like,
Yeah.
the monster trucks sure are neat.
Yeah, I only like NASCAR for the accidents.
And you show that and you love it and it makes you money is the only reason you show it. Because you're a hypocrite, a lousy piece of garbage.
hey. Don't hate the player, hate the game. That's capitalism, baby.
Yeah.
I wish he would stay on track a little bit. I'm like, he just keeps like going on these like off the road fucking. Oh, I'm back here now. We're talking about this thing, and then I'm gonna swerve off
He's a
over here.
prophet.
For
Do
minute.
not
He's a
tell him.
prophet.
Come
Don't
back.
fucking question him.
Yeah.
Just absorb his fucking knowledge.
What that Jake do?
What that Jake do, though?
He's speaking in
These
tongues.
kids break their shins and you love to show that. It looks stupid, doesn't it? And they might be hurting them.
Doesn't it?
Man.
Doesn't it? I need to remember to just use that. Doesn't it?
Doesn't it? What?
If you want a visual with what this dude looks like with his shirt off, he's just trying to phone home.
Yeah.
For E.T. as fuck.
But he had way too many Reese's Pieces. Like, way too many. And now he's an alcoholic. And that is the cheapest bottle of vodka I think you can find.
I don't even know that brand.
Glenmore.
Well, it's got a golden eagle on a red background, so instantly I like it.
That's what all prophets drink.
All right, here we go.
Themselves, doesn't it?
Profit
but it's not
marks.
hurting you any, and because it's legal for you to hurt yourself in that way, you do it. You allow cigarettes, you allow this fucking garbage right here,
holding up the vodka,
this stupid vodka, alcohol. You allow cough gels and cough syrup, which can damage your fucking mind for life.
What?
You allow everything but the truth.
He just keeps getting more ramped up and pissed. This is why it's great.
Goddamn cough syrup.
He's talking shit about the vodka he's holding.
Yeah,
that's opened and almost gone.
And almost
gone.
Out of a fucking gallon bottle. This shit.
This garbage.
No lid.
Here we go.
Doesn't it?
Doesn't it?
You're a hypocrite,
Makes sense, doesn't it?
America, and so are the rest of you nations who are like her and want to be just like her. For you, it's lake fire. You'll not see heaven now, not ever.
Whoa.
Lake fire for you, Dave.
Goddamn lake fire.
I'm down with that. I like fire.
It sounds like it's awesome.
I like fire.
That's why he's in.
These words are true and can be trusted. Now, I'm not saying that pot is God because it's worshiping it. Whatever you call God or put God's name on, you worship.
Whoa.
You put God's name on your money, you
That's
put
the
it on
smartest
your
thing he's
pills,
ever
you
said.
put it everywhere.
Yeah.
You put it on 4th of July to shoot fireworks up in the air.
What?
No, he's not wrong.
You know, all the Percocets you get on the back of it, it says, "In God we trust." If you never just never look.
Percocets. Oh.
You got me for a second. I'm like, no, I'm not looking, you fucking asshole. I've never looked at a
all
Percocet.
opiates.
I just slam
It'd be
them.
funny
All
if they did.
opiates say "In God We Trust" on them.
Yeah, when I was a giant pill popper, I never looked at them for nothing. I'm like, oh, what are those?
chew them
Skittles.
Skittums.
Well, to hell with you, America. You sit there and tell half the nation they can have pot for their ailments. And you don't allow it for the rest, and you put them in fucking prison?
Yeah, see, I'm with them.
I know.
They don't even hurt!
I'm not trying. I'm not trying to.
Back that up. I want to experience all of this in its splendor.
He can say shit that you agree with. This isn't trying to make you mad. I'm just showing you some
Yeah,
Jake.
this isn't about
not
you,
you yet.
Dave. Fuck.
Oh, my
you
bad.
need to just
Jesus
watch it and
Christ.
fucking be one of us for once. Fuck.
Play a video and he's like, "That's not bullshit."
That's not wrong.
Yeah.
These are like,
Well, he's not wrong, dudes.
we're like,
if he gets mad at this one, we just use it against him later.
yeah.
Well, you won this round, but we won earlier, so you lose.
Yeah.
God.
That's fuck you guys.
And you don't allow it for the rest, and you put them in fucking prison? They don't even hurt anybody!
He's coming at you.
You can call it whatever you want and pretend this and that about whatever you believe the Bible says, son. You're not right, and you never will be.
He's scared. Oh my God.
To hell with all of you. Me and everybody else that's real and we know what I'm talking about, we're sick and fucking tired of your dumb ass.
Whoa, bro.
Ooh,
He's
careful.
got boozy red face like a motherfucker.
Yeah, he's drunk as shit, dude. He's drunk.
I'm sick of fucking 5 and 6 years talking to your dumb asses and telling you why dinosaurs exist and explaining the Bible. You say either he doesn't exist or I'm Satan and so is Christ.
Whoa, where? What? What? Suddenly dinosaurs?
Hey, let's.
And Suddenly Dinosaurs is a really good show title.
Yeah.
Suddenly,
And
dinosaurs.
Suddenly Dinos.
Where did he go with that? It didn't even finish the thought. It was
See-
just like, and dinosaurs explaining to the 6 and 7 year olds. Like, what? Wait.
This is the point. That there is none.
You can't say anything otherwise. I am sick and tired of it. I sit in this hell alone with my
Hey, that is
best
a
friend.
recliner.
Yeah.
Look, that is a recliner.
Leg stains on it. How do you get leg
He's got
stains?
leg stains.
He's never dressed in his basement. He's just juicing into everything.
It looks like he has plumbing down there, though, Alan.
Self-juicing?
Here we go.
I'm dead! Oh. With my nose bleeds sometimes because I got beat up for no reason.
What?
They walk around free! And somebody wants to go to work, come home and smoke a joint and have better sex or have some fun. Others don't want to, and they can do that as well. I'm sick of your fucking cigarettes, and I fucking walk out of a restaurant or in a bar and you have cigarette smoke everywhere, if it's illegal even.
Dude.
You show kids jumping off of fucking roofs, hurting themselves, and yay! Yay, they made us $20,000, and they get nothing but a broken neck. It's real cool, isn't it, America? So, I saw everything. Well, let's rip his fucking head off. Let's cut his fucking arm off. Motherfucker, I'm sick and tired of you.
Whoa. All right, Jake.
It makes me want to smoke
Thanks
a
for
cigarette.
checking in this week, Jake.
Jesus.
Appreciate that.
It's so mad.
He spilled some of his vodka, it looks like.
Dude.
Oh, that poor fucking, what a waste.
I like how half of that was just like at his nose level, like you could
Yeah.
see at the top of his
It's
head.
just titties center fucking frame, man.
Fuck. This is just another little quick snippet of him. He's a lot more calm right now.
He looks like he probably smoked some joint.
If you were stuck between Earth and another Earth, and like they were like 10 miles apart, and you were in the middle of the two, the exact middle, which way is down and which way is up, man? Yeah.
The last 5 seconds of that video are so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me
Jake.
let me spell this out real quick. You got two Earths, and they're 10 miles apart. And you're right smack in the middle equally.
Doesn't it?
Which way doesn't be up?
Doesn't it?
Which way doesn't be up, man?
Man. Fuck.
That guy is a treasure.
I love Jake. I love Jake.
We had to remind you it wasn't the goal wasn't to make you mad in the middle, but it was that's pretty funny.
It's okay.
I'm like, but he's not wrong.
It was the slow ramp up into we're fucking goddamn
But it's not wrong.
dinosaurs.
I'm sick of it.
I have a
His face
really
right in the mic.
I have a really quick what porn stars say.
I want to cut my fucking hand off and walk around like a fucking pirate. Just want to fucking pull my tongue deep inside that dirty asshole and taste all that fucking shit. I feel like when I walked in the fucking hospital, and all that fucking old people shit in their pants all the time.
Okay.
What? And it fucking turned me on.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't. That doesn't turn anybody on.
The fucking earth crew. It's a good thing with fucking old people in the hospital. They don't know anymore what's going on. Nobody is believing them. You can do whatever you want with them.
Oh, no.
You can fucking suck their cocks. You can lick their asses. You can throw up all over them.
anyway.
They don't care. Piss in their fucking drinks and they have to drink it.
What?
Yes, nobody believes them. They are fucking all people.
With all due respect, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
Whoa.
What a fucking evil, okay, so old dude shits in a bedpan and all of a sudden her panties are just fucking a waterfall.
But think about this.
She pisses in their drinks and
No.
is all about it.
No. Much deeper than that. This was being filmed. The dude's like, man, she really fucked up all those lines, man. Fucking release it anyway.
Yeah,
Like,
put it out. It's still dick. It's still a dick getting sucked.
Nobody's gonna care.
Nah.
I don't think those lines were written, Dylan.
Well, I know, but
She's
like
just
it's like,
talking.
hey, say sexy things.
Yeah.
She misunderstood talk dirty.
Yeah.
It's like when these old people shit in their pants and I eat their assholes.
Yeah.
Like, no!
But I used to work in the hospital. No, please
No,
tell
let
me
me
you
get in
never really
there.
did that.
I piss in their drinks.
I looked at Matt real quick and like, you played that?
Yeah, we were like, which one you played it?
Yeah, which one? That was live in the cut.
no.
Yeah, fuck. That chick is. There's something going on there.
I'd fuck her.
You think?
Whoa, Dave.
Something going on there? What?
Maybe she likes
I'd fuck
fire
her.
too.
Yeah, she probably likes fire.
She wants you to shit on your socks and eat your assholes.
Gonna shit into a bedpan for her. That's it.
It's probably
Fucking
pulled it off.
gross, man.
Yeah, it is.
Stop it.
Like, that dude's trying to like have his time with her, and she's talking about eating
Old people asshole.
geriatric in a hospital bed asshole.
Why?
There you go. So yeah,
Yeah, props to him.
that's all the lame shit I felt.
Yeah, he kept an erection while she was saying all that dumb shit. Props to him.
Well, that's why she was finishing all the things. She's like, it's like when you're in the hospital. And then I saw Solo, so we should
I was
probably.
gonna say, anybody got anything else before we get
Start
into
dropping spoilers all over you bitches.
All right, Dave, calm down.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you. Don't stifle my creativity.
Don't stifle. For any new listeners, this is normally where Dylan hasn't seen a movie in his life before this podcast.
And we're talking old movies too. Ghostbusters and fucking Predator. Shit like that, you know, like shit that everybody has fucking seen. But he grew up in the middle of Whitman, which is happened to be
Where we're at now.
right now recording this podcast.
Life comes full circle.
I'm reliving my childhood in my childhood town watching old movies.
Exactly.
God damn it, I hate this.
Dylan
But
managed to stay away from
the
Whitman
twist
for
this
27
week
years.
is this isn't an old movie.
Yeah,
This movie
so
just came out.
we got
I
him to
saw it
watch.
first, bitches.
We got him to watch every single Star Wars movie.
All of them. He's seen every except for Battle for Endor, which some people don't count.
Doesn't
It does
count.
not count.
Whatever.
It's definitely not even canon. No
It's got
more.
Ewoks in it,
Doesn't
bro.
matter.
You guys love Ewoks.
I
Yeah.
do now.
You're terrified of Ewoks.
Now the
Thanks,
game.
Battlefront.
Fucking Christ. So
Let's get into it.
This week on Dylan Reviews,
new.
fucking movie.
Fucking movies. Thanks for that.
And so we'll probably mark it down in the app of when spoilers start.
Gonna have
We're gonna be
to.
dropping them.
Spoiler alert for a brand new fucking movie.
Yeah. Brand new. It's a week old.
Oh, fuck yourself.
But if you're a true fan, like my colleagues here,
Yeah, if you're a
and
true
myself,
fan, you would have seen it more than once.
Oh,
you'd have at
Christ.
least just seen it. Let's just start
Dave,
there, Dave.
You only saw it twice because you aren't sure if you liked it or not. Go fuck yourself.
yeah.
No, I knew I liked it the first time. I just
But you wanted to make sure that you
I
couldn't
wanted to
find something to shit on.
Yeah, that's
Like,
what it
that's-
is.
I don't know
You
what
went
shit
back.
on.
You went back so you could go. Man,
I went
really
back.
like this movie. There had to be something wrong with it.
No.
I can't just go in here liking Star Wars.
Yeah, what kind of bullshit is this?
Son of a bitch.
Fuck off.
So 2018's Solo, a Star Wars story. Dylan, what to discuss? We've never done a
yeah, this
new
is
movie
brand
review.
new.
It's a hot take.
So we going no spoilers. Just
No,
to start
fuck
off?
no.
Or all
No,
spoilers.
no holds
Oh,
barred, man.
off.
I didn't know if we wanted to like.
Nope,
Now we're saying spoilers.
No,
Okay.
just get in there.
Han Solo dies.
in a different movie.
Yeah.
That's 2 years old.
I think I made that joke last week too.
Yeah,
Probably.
Damn it.
you boring cunt.
Hey man.
Hey, that's good, right?
It's called a callback, motherfucker.
Oh. It's an industry term from
Yeah.
Dylan.
You know, movie watchers and, you know, fans of things like that, like me, you know,
Yeah.
a cultured movie watcher.
So much discussion
fuck's sake,
of
just
not
get on
Solo
with it.
going on right now.
Oh, God. It's called build up. Man, you don't understand any of this.
Fucking a minute of preamble with no movie discussion.
It's because the movie sucked, dude.
Oh. Did you really?
No, I loved it. It was fucking
Okay.
So my only gripes with it were there are some things that they forced, like they explained it, and it was like the most obvious explanation kind of deal.
Not
where
a
it's
fun
like-
explanation.
Yeah, I mean, but
Well,
there's
like
no
Han's last name?
there was no real other way creatively to do it. So like you could have just not did it. I don't need you to tell me everything. I can come up
what?
with like the name thing was
Han's last name. Okay,
that was it was
I'm kind of on board with that, but also I enjoyed it. I
it was
like,
cute.
Okay, yeah.
I didn't need to see him speaking Wookiee. That could have been a fucking left out, and it wouldn't have.
I was on board with everything that they showed regarding those two things.
Yes, me too.
It was just I don't know. It was kind of like
The speaking Wookiee thing. I was like, eh.
It was it. I
only
get it.
Understanding Wookiee. I get.
Him speaking Wookiee showed to Chewie that he actually understands. He's not just sitting there screaming, "Don't kill him." You know what I'm saying? Like he actually knows how to talk it, which shows he's familiar with their culture.
But how? He's from fucking Corellia.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
They have books on other shit. I know shit that happened in Germany. I've never fucking been there.
But
Yeah.
but did it really happen?
Oh my Christ! And the Solo is his last name.
I played devil's advocate for a couple of seconds there. That's all I needed.
The Solo for his last name, not him not having a fucking
That didn't
family.
bother me too much.
That was fine because that's how naming conventions actually used to work, kind of back in the day.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Ellis
Back in
Island.
the ancient times.
Yeah.
Ellis Island, perfect.
They used to fucking just be like, oh, that name's way too long and hard to spell. Let's shorten it up.
Smith.
Yeah. So the racial slur for Italians, WAP, stands
Okay.
for without papers.
Thank you, Dave.
You brought up Ellis Island. That's where that's from. There you go.
Let's continue Solo, please.
So, what's the chick from? Is she?
She's from Corellia.
No, God,
Game of
Yeah.
Thrones.
Damn it. Is it the Game of
and
Thrones shit?
Terminator Genesis and a couple other things.
We're still like having a hard time talking about the actual movie. I see.
No,
I see
I'm
the
trying.
game we're playing.
The fucking chick in the fucking movie, Matt. What other thing was she from? Because I'd never seen her before.
Game
like,
of Thrones.
Okay, fuck, man.
A normal human explanation
Jesus
for that would be like,
Christ.
hey, that actress, what other projects has she been a part of?
I said, hey, that chick.
Where'd that
what
chick
other,
from?
Yeah, the fucking chick in the movie, the one.
I answered perfectly for the way you phrased it. She's from Corellia.
Fucking goddamn son of a bitch.
She was my biggest complaint of the whole movie.
What the fuck? Why?
Yeah. She was just forgettable. She served a purpose, and she wasn't terrible. But just like Terminator Genesis, she was forgettable.
I don't think she will be, though.
Yeah, she
She's
seemed to serve a
completely-
pretty big purpose at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
Sure she did. Yeah, no, absolutely. But
She was a
she's
cunt, though.
fucking forgettable. Well, of course she's
God,
a cunt.
I didn't like her because of her cuntiness.
Uh-huh.
But I guess she had to do some things to.
Couldn't trust her the entire movie.
Yeah, she was fucking wishy-washy as shit.
That's her point.
Well, he did leave her.
Not on purpose.
No, I'm just saying, though. That's how it ended up.
I mean, they both would have probably died.
Yeah.
And she said, "Go." She didn't
Yeah.
make up her
No,
fuck.
yeah,
If
I
she's
know.
mad about that, she needs to
She's
just.
not mad about that. But
I told you to go, but I really wanted you to stay. And now I'm
but
mad at you. And so I'm
but
gonna-
she knows that she's got to answer to fucking mechanical legs, fucking half a Darth Maul.
Did
Like,
you guys
I
notice
wouldn't
that,
wanna-
though?
What?
When he was doing in the hologram projection talking to her with the mechanical legs?
I did notice
Those
his mechanical legs,
yeah.
especially the
This
second
is-
time.
This is a fucking hell of a confusing conversation
Yeah,
you guys
what
are
the
having
hell?
about
Darth
this.
Maul.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dave just jumps
I know.
into
Jesus Christ, man.
Sorry.
I'm not sorry.
Shut up, Dave.
Dave has killed both of those giant beers, so it's not a.
Almost.
God damn it. Anyway, the chick is a cunt,
Karia, is that how you pronounce her name?
and
Kyra?
I hated her
Kyra.
because of her cuntiness.
Her and Solo grew up on Corellia together, stealing
Running hustles on the
Running
street of
hustles.
Corellia.
Corellia.
I guess neither one of them are really trustworthy.
The shipyards of Corellia.
That's the whole point of the movie is don't trust a motherfucker at all.
Yep.
Yeah, because you'll get fucking
Even
shot in the chest,
Especially Woody
bitch.
Harrelson.
Well, he's the one that says that. You don't trust anyone.
Yeah, Woody Harrelson's character was pretty awesome. I was like iffy on it how it was going to be because Woody Harrelson is like, I don't know, he's a good actor, but he kind of gets stuck in the same kind of character. It seems sometimes
But
like he's
that
just
was
like
perfect for a bounty hunter
yeah,
kind of
it fit this role pretty well.
yeah, gun for hire kind of guy.
His introduction was fucking awesome.
Right? Oh yeah, in that like World War I trench warfare scene.
Uh-huh.
That was legit. Yeah, I love the way those helmets look. I mean, so much so that like I would tell all my friends how cool that those helmets were looking.
That it's accurate to every single other Star Wars movie
Every other
that
single
ever
Star
happened.
Wars movie that the
is.
Imperials have ever been portrayed in have giant fucking helmets, and they looked amazing in this movie.
Just to see trench warfare in a Star Wars movie, I was like,
Right? Yeah.
yeah,
So-
dude.
Saving Private Solo, man.
I guess since this is a newer thing, Solo comes up with that Kira on Corellia. They're trying to steal some shit to get off that horrible planet, and then fucking
Which they make some of the best spacecraft in the fleet. Just saying.
yeah, they made the Millennium Falcon
Yep.
and the Star Destroyers everybody's afraid of because the other ones get all crashy. But they get separated, fucking getting chased down by the Imperials. So Solo gets fucking through the one gate or whatever, and then he's fucking gonna sign up to be in the Empire, which I never knew.
He wants to be a pilot.
Yeah, because that's the quickest way to becoming a pilot,
But
earning a living, and
he done
coming
got-
back to get her.
Right.
Yeah.
And then he done got kicked out of pilot school.
Yeah, because he's him.
Because he's got a mind of his own.
So they put him on the fucking trench.
Like you're gonna
front
die
lines.
front line.
Yeah.
Dude, that
Fuck
was-
off, pilot.
That whole like war scene, like the whole like color vibe of Star Wars changed for a bit. Like I was like, damn, this is like,
It kind of went a little black and gray.
yeah, it was like orange, like a lot of orange and like.
Because just all the dust in the
Yeah.
air, chaos of war. You didn't know what shit was going on.
The
and
mud
where bullets
planet.
coming from is awesome.
He didn't even know who they were shooting at. 'Cause it was
Yeah.
all foggy and shit.
Yeah. What are we shooting at?
He's like, well, we're the bad guys. It's their planet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool
they
too.
even
Yeah.
they even did like a little similar to Saving Private Ryan, where the stormtroopers dropped out of the fucking the doors dropped down and the fucking
They all get blasted.
and they they were blasting people. It was the way the Americans hoped it was going to go. It was the opposite of what actually happened. I don't mind when lasers are shooting people though. Like Saving Private Ryan was too many headshots, but lasers are totally fine.
Implied death is okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he kind of overhears Woody and his crew. What's
Which
his
are-
fucking name? Tibbets?
Beckett.
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 Tibbets. Oh no, isn't it like
Tibbets.
Tobias Beckett? I think I mixed the two. I think
It
it's
might be.
Tobias Beckett. But anyway, he hears them scheming that they're not actually troopers.
But and they're gonna
They're
steal
gonna
a
steal some
transport
shit.
ship, so they can steal some other shit. Which
Which what?
did that transport ship have lightspeed capabilities? Because they never showed anything like that.
I'm
no.
not sure. Probably
I don't know.
did.
It'd have to have because they took it to a different planet.
Yeah.
Maybe Dave needs him to explain everything
Yeah.
100%.
Mister, I saw it twice.
Can you just have some implications?
Maybe.
Like, it probably has light speed capabilities because they did that. You like figured it out on your own.
That's what I just did. Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
He needs Jordy
My
in the
mother
corner
is a
just
very
like
nice lady.
over
Fuck yourself,
explaining.
Dylan. I got Geordie specs.
Yeah, so they had to steal a ship from that planet to go to use in a heist on another planet. It's badass. It was just a fucking heist movie. That's all it was.
Yeah.
They made a bunch of references to other things, that was like all the references. I'm like, all right, how many of these are going to be before this movie gets interesting? Like the whole like first half, I felt was like little setups for like, oh, he said a thing that reminds me of another thing that happens later, kind of deal.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty cool how they explained why the Kessel Run is measured in distance instead of time.
Right.
I thought that was pretty cool. Good job, guys.
Yeah.
They fixed a
I
lot
enjoyed
of
that.
things
Yeah.
that Lucas fucked up.
Yeah.
And the way that Star Destroyer, when they're trying to leave that planet,
Yeah,
where
it was all in that like tube of like
looked ominous as
dope.
fuck.
But so back to
When he meets the Wookiee.
oh, that was dope. He meets dude. Chewie was fucking rad. He was the coolest part of the movie in my
Dude,
opinion.
he was a pound
the
puppy.
beast.
He was a pound puppy.
Totally
dude.
is.
Not fed for 3 days.
Right,
It was
yeah.
fucking-
Yeah,
Watching a Wookiee just fucking rip arms off and stuff is pretty cool.
right. He was like, I was gonna wear that uniform.
See, but that's why he spoke Wookiee. He's like, motherfucker, I understand your culture. I'm not just sitting here screaming because Chewie can understand
right. He
English
speaks
or whatever.
He's
but
190
he's
years
probably
old.
Chewie's probably heard a bunch of people scream, "Don't fucking kill me, man!"
Right.
So that's why he spoke fucking Wookiee.
Okay. I'll give you that. That's fine.
Not you. There's other adults out there.
But on the train, Han saves Chewie's life.
Mm-hmm.
Pulls him up. He doesn't get his face smashed by the rock on that turn. Saves his life.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and that is the beginning of what? The Wookiee life bond, right?
That's in a book that's no longer canon.
Is it no longer canon?
Yeah, all those books got thrown away.
But everything I'm reading is the life bond is still canon.
Yeah, but they're probably not going to fucking over-explain the shit out of it for right now because they don't even need to.
Or even mention it. Because there was later on.
It's not mentioned in any of the movies.
You're right, it's not.
At all.
You're right, it's not.
And they threw away all the books except for one comic.
Okay.
You're just fucking his whole world up right now.
I'm fucking my world up, but I mean, I understand it. I accept it, but I don't like it.
It's literally not mentioned in any of the movies
You're right, it's
that
not.
are canon.
You're right, it's not. But that was a. Why would he hang out with dumbass Han Solo all those years?
The whole reason Disney threw out all those old extended universe books is because
the life debt.
It gave them no fucking room. I'm sure fucking other people saved his life way earlier. I'm sure Yoda fucking saved his life in the goddamn Clone Wars.
Maybe
they were Yoda and Chewbacca were fucking hanging out.
Fine. Okay.
Sorry for
logic
facts.
prevails. Fine.
Okay. Facts. What'd you guys think of L3?
I liked him, Zim,
yeah. That droid there.
Look, man, she's just the influence of Red China and the feminist agenda.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, look, she was more feminist than the purple-haired general in The Last Jedi, which we all know is a far inferior movie than Solo, because The Last Jedi is the worst movie of any Star Wars movie ever.
You can't do this, Dave.
Jesus Christ.
You can't do that.
Why?
No. Or Donald Glover fucking nailed Lando.
Agreed.
Yeah, he was pretty awesome. I like the whole that combo of the what was it, L3 is that what it is?
Yeah, L3 was
L3
her
and him had they had good chemistry of are they gonna or are they not gonna?
Yeah.
Hey man, we got people fucking robots now.
It's true.
I'm one.
God damn it!
I thought she had a little bit of an R2D2 look to her though.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit. Yeah, because her head turned all the way around.
At one point, I'm
shit.
like, is this where R2D2 came from?
He's way.
Yeah, what if R2D2 is the child of Lando Calrissian and L3?
Oh my god!
Or I like it after that card game. They go to the Millennium Falcon and it has a boot on it.
Yeah. You see, motherfucker got a Colt 45 hanging out.
Yeah, he fucking nailed it. Yeah, the whole fucking movie was great. Other than the little things, I feel like every time they do, it needs to be at least another one after this, right? They got to continue this story.
They don't probably have to do him because all these side stories that they're working on a Boba Fett.
Yes.
All these movies can intertwine with each other, but I don't think they need to have Solo 2, the soloing.
Right.
I think there should be more to the There's way more room for more soloing though.
Yeah. And this one's doing okay. Everyone's like, it fucking flopped.
Well, that's what I was going to say.
Well, I'll tell you what. So I went and saw it the first night at an AMC with assigned seating and all that shit, and everything was proper and nice. And I got to watch the whole movie, and it looked really good, and it sounded really good. But, everybody was very respectful. Mm-hmm. Nobody jumped up and screamed and cheered. Well, then I went and saw it at Harkins over at Metro Center, the ghetto. And
oh hell no!
Hell no!
Popcorn flying everywhere.
No, people were and the theater was probably 75 or 80% full, and then a couple more stragglers came in right as the trailers were ending. So it was a pretty full theater, and people were up and cheering.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's way more fun.
Yeah,
I didn't get that experience.
An opening weekend for this, they said it failed because opening weekend it only made $84 million.
Oh no!
only.
Oh no!
84 million.
And what did it cost? Like 37.
Right now,
That's a failure. Fuck yourselves.
total lifetime for it right now between foreign and domestic sales is 148 million.
Yeah.
And
which is
what
fine.
did it cost?
Yeah.
It cost 37 million to make, or something like that,
Probably.
right? About 40 million is what I heard.
Well, it also made way more than the fucking prequels, except for Revenge of the Sith.
Well, but then you got inflation and blah 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 blah. So there's many arguments to be made there. But
I also think
the prequels were garbage. So who fucking cares?
I also think the time of the prequels, more people actually went to fucking theaters.
Sure they
Yes,
did because
yeah.
movies were only fucking like $5.75.
It's hard to
And
pirate back then.
I was kind of fucking annoyed.
My bandwidth was terrible.
I was kind of annoyed going to the movie theater again because I don't like going to movie theaters this much in a 1 year.
Really, you don't really?
Well, movie theater experience is terrible.
It's not fun.
It's not fun.
You have $14 for a drink and
Well, I don't mind all that. Yeah, I did get the Scoundrel.
the scoundrel. What was in it? Tequila?
It
Vodka.
said Crystal Skull vodka and different spices smuggled from throughout the galaxy.
Sweet.
Is what the literal definition of it.
I'm in.
So it's
But
like the bar. It's like the mat that they have along the back of the bar. They just pour whatever is on the leftovers in there
no,
with
this
some
was
vodka.
delicious.
They're all different colors.
But this year for movies is fucked because there was Black Panther, Infinity War, Deadpool 2, and then this. This is
Yeah.
the last one to come
Bam,
out.
bam, bam, bam.
Yeah, so it's like I've already met my going to the movies for the year fucking quota.
Right, and it's not even half over.
Yeah.
Well, good thing there's no more Star Wars movies we have to go see in the theater this year.
Not this year.
So
Unfortunately,
So we don't get a
continue.
Christmas Star Wars movie, right?
next
No,
year.
next year.
Wow. So they jumped the gun on Solo.
Well, this was done, so that's
yeah,
why.
they might as well.
I don't know.
guess.
They do it every other year, right? That was the plan.
For these side stories.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's side story, mainline, side story, mainline.
Yeah, because it was
side story,
Rogue One.
mainline. Last Jedi.
TFA,
Last Jedi, yeah.
Rogue One, Last Jedi.
That's a good way to do it too. To have your
Yeah,
summer.
but why do it so early? Like, I wish I wish
what
they
does it
would have
matter?
edged. I wish they would have edged me
Why does it matter?
because my orgasms are so much better when they edge.
Oh my god. So Dylan,
Anyway,
you want to
Dave,
score this? Or
fuck,
you got some more to
I
add?
was gonna say,
well, there's more stuff to go over.
why
No, yeah, we ain't done yet. Shit,
why
baby.
still now that there's a Darth Maul fucking in this movie, we still have barely made 7 minutes of Darth Maul throughout the fucking movies. God damn it!
Because this movie's not about him.
I
No,
know,
it's
but
not.
like,
the next one might have a little more. In
are
it
they
if
gonna do a
there's-
Darth Maul story?
Obviously, there's going to be a continuation of this.
You open him back
We
up.
will see Darth Maul again.
Because he's all up in the fucking Clone Wars, right? Like he.
Oh yeah, he's all him and his brother.
The reason all the canon that they threw out that's now called Legacy, what they kept to be part of this is a whole Darth Maul line of him surviving the getting chopped, and then they brought him back in the Clone Wars animes.
Didn't he survive off his like hatred or some shit? Like he like
Something like that.
like he's just so angry. that
Watch,
he-
Yeah, when
watch the
he-
Clone Wars.
when he
I
got-
think that's season 4.
When he got chopped the fuck down, he got so fucking pissed that he got bested. His rage kept him alive.
That's awesome.
He used the Force to like hold himself together until he could get it
Yes.
fixed. Otherwise,
It's fucking.
so then them putting him in a mainline movie's rad because not a lot of people saw the shows. I haven't seen the shows. I
That
just
was
know
another
it's
thing I
awesome.
didn't like about the movie.
What?
When he turned on his lightsaber for dramatic effect.
He's a Sith.
That's what he does.
That's what they all do.
No, that was
Every
stupid.
fucking Sith
That's not cool.
is like super dramatic.
But
in
then again, I
fucking-
guess Darth Maul ain't cool. Vader, cool. Sure.
Yeah, we'll see
Hey,
if Darth Maul's-
Dooku, even with that name, cool. Darth Maul, not cool. Not cool, you guys.
Dooku's the one I didn't really
But-
like.
We're gonna take a big fat Dooku.
Vader's thing, or not Vader, fucking Darth Maul's thing is he's so pissed off at all times. Like, that's his fucking shtick.
He's like,
I
Mr.
could totally see
Furious.
him just be like, motherfucking.
Yeah.
king." It's the same deal as those assholes on YouTube that always show their guns off when they're talking shit. He's showing his weaponry
Yeah,
off.
he's one of those guys.
He's
Flashy.
a small dick.
He's got a little dick. He probably drives
Well, he
a
has no
diesel.
dick. He was cut in half.
Probably drives a diesel pickup with a lift.
Darth
And-
Maul drives a lifted truck.
And it was probably also a little callback to the show Rebels because it shows the
I
same
haven't
hilt.
watched any of that.
It
yet.
shows the same hilt
It's got
of
that
his
weird
lightsaber.
curvy
Oh, it does?
thing on it. Yeah,
That's cool.
Was it like a little like
Yeah, because
The
it turns
shieldy thing.
Yeah, it's like, one's for the back and then one tickles your clit.
This is really hard to explain, but yeah, the reason Darth Maul's in it is because Kira fucking turns out when they run back into each other, she's like, "I've been doing things you wouldn't be proud of me of," and then
banging that Scarface dude.
she fucking we haven't even talked about
scars.
him. You guys are jumping all over. This is like the hardest thing to fucking follow. So, I don't know. About to give up. What's going on?
Usually it's movies that everyone's seen. So it's
I know, that's why
I've never done a review of a movie that no one else has fucking seen. It's like more than 400 times.
Well, normally it's a synopsis than what you thought of the parts in order, but
I'm not a goddamn movie reviewer.
I'm sure you've.
But you are, Dylan.
No, I've been forced to be one.
Like 24.
I've been forced to pretend that I know about movies. God damn it. You guys started this.
That's not your fault. It's not your fault, girl.
I saw the movie, I liked it, it was good. Then that's like usually how movies go with me.
Dude, rape face scars? That guy was fucking like scary. What was
Dryden?
his name? Yeah, Dryden. He was scary.
Why was he scary?
I don't know. He creeped
He was
me out.
intimidating as fuck.
Yeah.
I guess. I thought he was kind of a bitch.
No, he's ready. He's all fucking buddy with you, and then he just knifes you.
Yep.
That's the scariest kind of people.
The knives he had were fucking awesome with like the laser shit on the
Yeah.
edges.
I wouldn't have trusted him all along though.
No, of course not.
His buddiness doesn't make.
No,
me
yeah,
think
he's
that
like, oh, I
trustworthy.
love you, but I'm going to have to kill you.
Again, before you even meet him, they go over that he's like that.
Uh-huh.
He's like, if he's going to ask us to work for him more, or he's going to kill us. Before you even see him, so.
And then you're stuck working for him more. The guy who wants to kill you if you fuck up.
I think the first time you actually see him on screen is when he had just killed somebody and they're dragging the body out of the
he
room,
was like
right?
cleaning his
Yeah, he was
blade.
cleaning off that vibroblade thingy or whatever it was.
He's finishing up a meeting with the mayor.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
I want to go see it again.
I need to see it again. So basically, fucking Han Solo created the rebellion.
Well,
Sorta.
No.
He gave him the fuel.
He gave him the fuel. He's like
to
the
power
fucking
whatever it was. Maybe they sold it. Maybe they put it. Maybe they used it as hyperfuel.
He gave them the final piece they needed to fucking.
The Marauders were the first to start the rebellion.
Yeah, and it was.
He funded ISIS.
Yeah, there you go.
I guess it's pretty accurate. Those dudes or chicks and dudes were pretty cool.
A conglomerate of everybody.
They're all just fucking.
There was one of Greedos.
Mad Max fucking Road
Kin.
Warriors.
They were rad on
straight
the.
up. Yeah, they were Mad Max and Star Wars.
The train heist, that chick was fucking throwing down with her badass staff.
Yeah, dude.
Those little fucking.
Stealing the hyperspace juice.
Hyperfuel.
Their fucking sparrow racers were fucking.
Yeah, they were riding sparrows.
Those things were badass looking.
Sparrows from Destiny 2.
Yes.
Or Destiny.
Oh Jesus.
What are they? Speeders?
Speeders.
Yeah, speeders.
Yeah.
They look pretty much like the.
Corellia was pretty cool looking at the beginning.
Yes.
I liked all that shit. It looked amazing. Everything in that movie looked great.
If they fuck up the way a Star Wars movie looks at this point, then they fucking.
I know.
They did something wrong.
Then they Black Panthered it.
We fucking. Somebody fucked up and we already released it. Oops. Like that's the only way they're gonna fuck up a Star Wars.
Okay,
look.
quick. What are your thoughts, Matt? What are your thoughts on the Ron Howard taking over controversy? Do you think that it was a good thing?
Yeah.
Or I think so too.
He fucking fixed whatever the hell was going on with that shit.
What did the other guy direct before?
I
It
don't
was
know.
two of them, right?
I think it was two dudes. I don't remember. I don't really follow that shit too much. All I know is the writer of this one wasn't jiving with fucking whatever was going on with the other guys.
See, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Look, you guys can hate on Ron Howard all you like.
Who hates on Ron Howard?
Plenty of people right now. Then again, I'm in a Star Wars shit posting group on Facebook. So,
Well, yeah, you're just getting all the negative
Fucking
bullshit
little
anyway.
Opie Taylor, man.
But-
Can't hate on him.
but at least it's not Lucas. Fuck.
But the writer of this one also helped write Empire and Jedi.
Oh,
So,
okay.
and he fixed a lot of things that pissed him off that Lucas changed later. That's why when Tobias Beckett and Han Solo are facing down at the end of the movie, and he's telling him not
shot
after like the
first.
third betrayal,
So good.
Han shot first.
Yeah,
So
it's like,
good.
fuck
He's
you.
just like kapow.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
It's fucked up that it took Disney to make fucking Star Wars have blood and shooting first and some more violence.
And what's he say when he's about to pull into the maelstrom or whatever and doing the Kessel Run? He's like, I got a good feeling about this.
Yeah.
But every other single Star Wars movie has, I got a bad feeling about this. Yeah.
He's young and not jaded yet.
He ain't jaded yet. Exactly. I like it.
It's like Mark and Dea. Fucking just nothing can bring that guy down.
So, when people... I wasn't digging this actor from all the previews and stuff. I was like, oh no, they fucked up.
The pictures, I was like,
previews sucked for this movie.
Yeah.
The previews did suck. They didn't market it very well, I gotta say. But about a week before the movie came out, I saw him doing an interview with some fucking, guy, but Harrison Ford comes walking out onto the set.
Yeah, they paid him.
Yeah, sure they do. I'm sure they did. But like that kind of like, I don't know. It was endearing. And at that point, I was like, all right, I'll probably like this guy. And sure enough, I did. It was good. I thought he was a good Han Solo.
Fine.
Fuck all y'all who didn't.
But what I was saying was, when I first saw him, I was like, that doesn't look right. And then when the movie first started, it was looking a little weird to me. I was like, oh no. But then once he met up with Chewie, their back and forth was perfect.
Yes, it was.
And then I also actually thought about it for 2 fucking seconds. It's 10 years before A New Hope. I think Han Solo's 35 in A New Hope. 34, 35.
So he's 24 in there.
So he's like a 24-year-old fucking kid.
He's like a young Dylan. He's like a young Pocket Wolf.
Dylan's way older than this now.
Yeah, but he acts like he's... he acts like he hasn't learned anything yet.
I haven't.
Being above 35 or whatever, imagine yourself at like 23. You're like, you're a
like,
different
Jesus
person.
Christ,
Totally
I can't believe I
different.
said that.
Voice is going to be a little different.
Yeah, and he fucking
So
is doing it all for a girl that's gonna fuck him over.
Oof, hot take.
fucking yeah. So that's all I have to say about that.
I
guess.
like with the
Christ.
previews how everybody was shitting the bed about, oh, they changed the Millennium Falcon. Oh, they don't have it looking right. This is fucked
but
up.
it was an escape pod.
Yeah, but so
it's aftermarket parts.
yeah, you watch the movie and see it crashed on that beach. Like, there's the normal Millennium Falcon right there. That looks right. Okay, you fucking assholes that were like, fuck this movie because they fucked it up. You gotta watch the movie to find out why it doesn't look right.
They did shit that is so deep cut, like that meme that we fucking saw where it's like from one of the other movies where C-3PO is
You're
like...
welcome.
Yeah, did you send that one, Dave?
I did.
Where
It was C-3PO, and it's like your ship's hypercomputer or hyperspace computer has the most peculiar dialect.
Oh.
And then underneath it was L3 doing the shruggy thing. Like,
That's fucking deep thought writing right there. Like they're just gonna fuck up the Millennium Falcon, like just change it completely. Like go fuck yourselves. You're all idiots if you think like they thought about it. Trust me, they didn't fucking just miss shit.
Well, the explanation of that is L3 dies in fucking Lando's arms in a touching ass scene.
Yeah.
But she has...
He strokes her mouth grill.
In her fucking memory bank, she has one of the most sophisticated maps of the known universe that they can travel in.
Nobody ever wiped her memory.
And that's why nobody ever wiped her. Because apparently in Star Wars, you're supposed to wipe memories or the bots get all ornery.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Which is why R2-D2 is all fucking...
Right. Good thing he can't speak English.
All crazy. But, yeah, so to save her, and to get out of that fucking crazy maelstrom that they're...
The Kessel Run
all fucked up. They upload her to the fucking navigation computer of the Millennium Falcon.
And then she...
Just a little context to what you guys were talking about.
Well, thanks for that, because we're terrible.
No.
But because of that, they were able to chart a course through the maelstrom, doing the Kessel Run in 13 parsecs if you round up.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was cute.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, he's like, well, if we round down on stuff like that, Chewie.
Anything else to add for the movie before we score it?
I want to see more Chewie pile drivers where he just kills people.
Rips his arms.
Right?
Yeah. He just dropped that guy straight on his head.
He ripped that dude's arms off when they're trying to find like a way to sneak into shit.
Dude, the other guy, he just turned upside down and just slammed right on top of his head and just like broke the guy's neck. Like, fuck yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Lucas tried to remove violence from war movies.
Need more.
Star Wars.
It's all star conflict.
Cunt. Yeah. Star trade dispute.
Star debate.
Yeah. Star debate.
Star Senate debate.
Score wise,
What are you going to dial on this bitch?
I don't think it's a 5.
Oh, okay. But is it a 2?
Wait, what did The Last Jedi get?
5.
5.
Really?
I think this is an important storytelling movie, which is what they tend to do on the ones that don't get. There's like 5-star movies, and then there's like a 4-star, 4.5-star movie that tells like important story things, so the next movie can be better.
Yeah, so the next one could be a 5.
So whatever comes after this that ties into this is probably going to be better than this, but I'm going to say 4.5 on this one.
Okay.
4.5 dialogues.
Yeah.
4.5 fires.
I liked it a lot.
Yes.
I enjoyed the shit out of it.
I think we all did.
both
I think
times.
we all liked it.
It had the Millennium Falcon flying against the face of a giant space monster that it's done in the
Is
past.
that the Maelstrom? No.
Yeah. No, it's not. Awesome movie.
They're still going.
Because they liked it.
It was a good flick.
That's what it
Fuck all
sounded
you
like
haters.
when Alan's mustache.
Dude, when he
came out
slaps
last night.
that TIE fighter into the rock was so
Yeah, he
fucking
flips
sick.
over. He does a barrel roll. Do a barrel roll.
That was fucking awesome.
So, yeah.
It's a good movie. Mm-hmm. What do you say we take a quick break? Yeah, you better prepare yourself. We'll take a quick break and come back and fuck with Dave a little bit. Now that we've gotten through Dylan's new movie review, we're going to move on to making our little friend over there mad.
Which friend is
barely a fucking movie review? Of course,
Dave?
it's me.
Dave?
It's Dave.
Are you ready to get mad?
Fuck yeah. Let's do this.
What makes Dave mad this week? What makes Dave mad this week? What makes Dave mad this week? What makes Dave mad this week?
So the rules are for this. It's a best 2 out of 3. We will throw 2 things at Dave. We need to piss him off twice to win. We've usually won. That's how
Mostly.
easy this little bitch is to piss
Mostly.
off.
And then when they don't win, they fucking reverse the decision like little bitches.
But it's a poll in our Facebook group, which everybody should go
Yeah, but
to.
revisit that poll.
So
Revisit that poll.
there was a week.
Go ahead.
What
Go,
happened?
Go, do
We
it right
tied.
now. Pull that shit up right now.
No, we're
down.
good. We're good. You got your win. The win is back in your favor.
It could go the other way though. That poll's still up.
Closes
So the
in another
Facebook group,
30 days.
Not for human consumption podcast Facebook group. Join it. Live
Discussion.
It's fun.
Feel it.
Yeah.
Get in there.
I have fun in there.
It's more fun than regular Facebook.
But Dave got mad at the same thing twice. Once on the show, and then once when he listened to the Masters and
I
cried.
just started crying. Like
So we're like, oh, well, we failed the round 2 on that week. So we're like, well, you failed the first round twice, so we're taking it back.
Yeah, we took it back.
That's dumb.
But then we thought it was dumb, and we put it up to a poll, and then you lost, and now it's a landslide back in your
Dave's
favor.
Bay?
Damn.
Davis Bay. Thank you, folks.
traitors.
I appreciate you.
Apparently nobody knew about the poll.
Yeah.
It wasn't advertised very well.
And then went right back in his favor.
Yeah,
That's fucked.
God damn it.
God damn it!
You
So-
all are backing someone who's going to let you down, idiot.
Fuck. So here we go.
Round 1. Fight.
Fucking hate you, Dylan.
This is one of my favorite colors. It's orange. It's transparent. Pretty much you can see through the balloon while it's getting inflated.
He's from Rutland,
Okay.
Vermont.
Right, Vermont.
This is going to be epic.
It's a whippet balloon. He's
As
blowing
it's
it up in
getting
his
bigger.
mouth.
It is a pretty big balloon. Here.
Yeah, it's one of them whippet balloons.
Whippets are fucked up.
Wow, 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 wow.
Everybody just had whippet flashbacks.
Yeah.
It's getting bigger. I get a little anxious, a little nervous. Okay. You know, get really excited.
Balloon was huge.
He's just blowing it up. He gets off of. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Cool. Good for him.
Oh, yeah, I'm shaking, dude. Definitely. That was definitely incredible.
Whoa.
Yeah, he gets off on popping balloons.
I guess pretty much
look, man, it could be a lot worse. You know, he could be raping people and shit. Like,
yeah.
I mean, there is plenty of worse shit going on around.
I like how he's standing in the middle of like the forest, like where nobody is around.
Well,
and he's got earplugs in.
Yeah, those pops are loud, man. He's got to protect his hearing.
And yeah, those are those big ass whippet balloons. Like
he's wearing his in-ears through the front of his shirt and up under his chin like you're not supposed to.
It doesn't make any sense. Why would you wear in-ears like that? I don't understand that.
Right, here we go.
Balloons over your ear on the back. Like,
Hold on.
Incredible. I guess pretty much all balloons deserve to die, right?
Ooh. Fetish. Sexual attraction to objects or body parts not conventionally viewed as being sexual in nature.
Okay.
That's what that means?
Apparently.
My name is Christopher. I was
too.
born in...
What, you don't like Murder by Death?
They're getting a little fucking
dialogue.
Guys, careful.
My name is Christopher. I was born and raised in Rutland, Vermont. I've lived here for 25 years. I don't think there's a day that goes by where I am not playing with a balloon.
Okay.
Hey, as a designer, is his fucking crooked lip piercing bothering the shit out of you?
Yeah.
It's like not centered on his lip. God damn it. It's annoying.
He's got like Alanis Morissette lip.
This is a tough looking dude, and he's all, I just can't not touch a balloon. Like, whoa.
Fuck. Oh, man.
Or having some type of fun with it.
Pretty much any.
Wow, dude.
So
he's getting them huge ass balloons though,
and it looks like he's doing it really like fast. So he's hyperventilating himself.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
He's starving himself of oxygen.
Dave,
and
look
then-
at his shirt. How's that make you feel?
Avenged Sevenfold.
How do you like Avenged Sevenfold?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you.
They
if
suck.
I'm
Just
pretty
move
sure
on.
I hate
Move
them.
on next.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say that they suck.
Hey,
Okay.
what if I told you their guitar player's name was Sinister Gates?
The other one is M. Shadows.
M. Night Shadowlong.
Zacky Vengeance.
Zacky Vengeance.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your stage name?
Wow. Wow.
Anyway.
Yeah, not a fan already. I mean, I'm sure I've heard one or two of their
Their
songs.
fans
but-
like popping balloons in the forest.
And Sinister
Apparently.
spelled S-Y-N.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
Jesus
evil.
fucking Christ.
Edgy.
So look at this guy. Okay, so he's. Did you see Fight Club?
Yeah.
You ever see?
His name is Robert
remember Bob?
Paulson.
Yeah. Bob had bitch tits. So is this guy.
His name is Robert
His
Paulson.
name was Robert Paulson. His name was Robert Paulson.
Dude, but these balloons that he just blew up and popped
Yeah.
was like as big as him.
Yeah, huge.
Yeah, they're those whippet balloons. Yeah. Gosh, you need to do more whippets.
I did a ton. We could talk about it later, but it was fucked up. And that's probably why I don't remember. But here we go.
Anything can be eroticized. Some people have a sexual interest in enemas. Some people have a sexual interest in squishing bugs. Some people are aroused by having a pie thrown in their face.
Those are sexual interests.
Cream pies.
Are those innuendos?
Are you
is that,
fucking
are those double
clowns?
entendres? Are those
Fuck. Pie in the face, balloons.
are those like is that like, you know, a double Dutch rudder? You know, is it like a euphemism for something?
I'm
Or
attracted to men that drive small cars that have 72 of their friends in them.
I like clown car sex.
I like really big shoes with small feet inside of them.
How do you feel about people living in a tent?
Oh, carnies, small hands,
Look at that big red
reach
nose
deep
you got
inside
there.
of you.
A little hand, but so deep. A little guy armpit deep in you with his little hands.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's doing the speed bag on your uvula.
God damn it. Christ. All right, here we go.
Bugs. Some people are aroused by having a pie thrown in their face.
The best part of the whole thing is necking the balloon. Necking is where you blow the balloon up probably to around 14 to 15 inches and pretty much just pull the neck back and it pretty much inflates it, stretches it out.
Why would...
Dude, he's got like old VHS footage of him doing this.
Yeah.
Like, he just
So he's
kept
been
getting
into this for a
filmed his
while.
whole life. Whoa.
If MTV was still around, he'd have a show.
MTV was still around.
His name is Robert Paulson.
It pretty much inflates it, stretches it out.
Why would someone be attracted to an inflatable toy and someone else be attracted to a shoe?
Hang on a second. Attracted to is one thing. Sexually attracted to is another thing. Is this guy sexually attracted to this, or are they splicing two things together
You
here?
see the look on his face every time it pops?
Yeah, because he had no oxygen going.
Yeah,
to
because he's hyperventilating. He's high as shit, dude. Like
the pop like scares him back into fucking blood flow, dude. It's,
like,
it's
I mean, it
probably
makes sense.
awesome.
Like, yeah, if you do it like he does it, and on top of it, he ain't in shape, you know.
Blasts
So
the load in
Alan.
those pants.
I got an Allen's for you.
Allen's?
an Allen's. An
Can
Allen
we get
challenge.
you a giant balloon and you just blow it up till
as
it
fast
pops
as you can until it pops?
and see what happens. See if you.
Okay, so that's
if you
what
get
we
off.
got. 3 challenge. That's 3 Allenges.
Piss goggles. 14 pieces of garlic.
Okay.
14 or 13.
I gotta beat it.
He's got to beat 13.
You've got to. I thought it was beat 12. Oh, I got to watch that shit again. I'm
He
sorry.
ate 13.
Okay. He ate 13.
All because of Jen going, bitch, do one more.
Thank you,
Good
Jen.
job, Jen.
And thank you, Charlie.
Yes, sir. But let's see if he's attracted to it or fucking balloons are coming with them. His name is Robert Paulson.
The largest of
The only thing,
bitch tits.
there's going to be more than one thing busting than this balloon. You know what I'm saying?
Here we go.
Why would someone be attracted to an inflatable toy and someone else be attracted to a shoe and someone else be attracted to leather? It likely has something to do with an association in childhood.
Most experts believe that a fetish is rooted in a childhood experience where an object became linked to sexual pleasure or arousal.
Oh, boy.
As a child, I was very, very petrified of balloons. I can remember going to the fair or being at parties, and I was so scared to the point that I would start crying.
Did he hear the Masters?
He did.
So
Devastating.
I have a stupid bitch ex-girlfriend who's scared of balloons too.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Who's? Jesus Christ, Dylan.
Yeah.
I gotta still got this dumb bitch.
This fucking broad.
Hey, bro,
She
why don't you
was-
show me your fucking balloons, huh?
She was scared of balloons. Fuck her. Like, come on.
Like, you know, I'm afraid of sharks, but there's some like shit to that.
Are you specifically afraid of great white sharks? Or just all
Yeah,
sharks?
I would scream the same if a fucking
Oh shit, it's a shark.
if seaweed hit my foot or a shark. Like, I'm not a fan of the ocean, but whatever. But balloons, like, a balloon is not threatening
No.
in any direction unless a serial killer clown is fucking pulling it over your fucking face behind you.
I am a fan of child pizza places like Peter Piper Pizza. There's lots of balloons there. So at
He
some
is, too.
point,
Dylan hits up the fucking
Things are
chat
gonna work
today.
out.
He's like, I'm going to bring pizza. He shows up with fucking Peter Piper.
delicious. You ate some. Shut the fuck up.
Delicious.
We were literally there. And like somebody that worked there was like bringing balloons over for like a party. And she legitimately had to like get out of her seat and like go to a completely different area of the fucking restaurant.
Red flag, dude.
Wow.
Stayed with her way too long.
Dude, I've ended shit on way less than that, Dylan.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
We're not together now.
So this guy and a Peter Piper, they start restocking the balloons. He starts rubbing his dick. Here we go.
Fear and excitement often go hand in hand. They're sort of two sides of the same coin.
Goddamn right.
When we are uncomfortable or experiencing something unpleasant, we look for ways to bind our anxiety or distance ourselves from that experience.
Yeah,
so
I
one
get
way of doing
erection.
that
That's
is to
what does
take
it for
an
me.
uncomfortable feeling and turn it into a more comfortable or pleasurable or positive feeling.
It was like probably from the age to like 8 to 12. I realized that I felt this empowerment if I could get it as big as I could without it popping.
Oh shit, girl.
I would blow up the balloon and try to get it as big as I could. I really liked the sight of the balloon back then more than the pop. And like the pop didn't really correspond until I was really sexually active with my life.
Who's had sex with you? Who did you trick?
Who did you trick?
Who would demean themselves enough to...
He's just a normal guy, Dave.
Yeah.
No.
Normal. Come on.
No! Dylan!
It's a stretch of the word.
What are you, some kind of fucking pinko liberal? That is not fucking normal, dude.
Remember when Dave was like, oh yeah, good for him.
I too remember. There you go. I like, once again, the editors are the true heroes because they chose or wrote the music that's like a little pornish but a little creepy.
Yeah,
right.
Totally.
It's like a porn bass with some like uneasiness to it.
It's like...
Mystery music behind it.
It's the pause menu music from like a role-playing game.
007.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's like the mystery kind of fucking creepy music existed, then they just got a porn bass player to come in. Bow, bow, bow.
I need that job.
Yeah, dude. Here you go. Maybe there's credits at the end of this. We can call them.
And then when I realized that I really liked the popping and I got past the fear of that, it just opened up a whole new world for me.
Ooh, boy.
The age of 15, Chris's fascination with popping balloons took on a sexual dimension.
There it is.
Shit.
Oh, man. We're all going on this adventure together.
I remember just coming home and blowing up the balloon and pleasuring myself. When I finally popped the balloon is when I finally found that I was the most attracted to the balloon itself.
The balloon pops and he's like, go!
So he just said he was jerking off
While
as
he was blowing up a
it
balloon. So he's asphyxiating himself.
Yeah.
Let me paint a picture for you.
Please, Dylan.
He's got a condom, okay? Fills the condom, then blows up the condom and pops it. You know that he has. He's splattered walls with fucking...
Come on. Dylan. You're better than that.
You know what's happened. They just can't say that one. It's a TV show, I think. Is this the strange
You think he
obsession
pulls that
show or
shit down
whatever?
around on his cock? And like stuffs like a straw into there and blows it up?
I hope so.
We'll never know.
I don't know. Like, press play.
If you're listening, come and talk to us.
Here we go. Now the act of popping a balloon alone can actually cause Chris to orgasm.
Activate all facets of our senses. So they're pretty to look at, they're colorful, they're cheerful, they have interesting shapes and sizes. They
won't
resemble
leave you.
breasts and penises.
His gasp.
He films himself at a distance and then blows it up till it pops. Then he looks to the camera like, coming.
Did it.
Like, seriously, like, what the fuck? Look at all those balloons.
When I fill my room up with balloons, it's very exciting.
Jesus.
That's not filled.
He's doing
I
it.
feel like I'm in a place I would love to be in for the rest of my life. I think it's calming.
Is he on drugs? Like I, the more I think about this, the more like if I had like some good ecstasy, this would probably be a lot of fun.
Crooked shit, dude.
He just isn't getting oxygen, man. He's just fucking dizzy all the time.
He's using a vacuum. You can't use that excuse anymore.
He is. He's totally using one of those like inflatable bed thingies.
So he has something to look at while he's fucking jerking off and blowing up more balloons with his mouth. He's trying to create the fucking setting of balloons. That takes way too long. He'd come too many times if he was blowing them up with his mouth.
Here we go.
His penis would be sore.
Very enjoyable.
There's really nothing inherently dangerous or deviant about this fetish.
Yeah. Let him be.
The problem arises when a person cannot generalize their interest from the object to another human being.
Hey, stop trying to fucking make him do that shit.
He's only had one sexual relation with a woman who indulged his balloon fetish.
Wait,
Fine,
hold on.
then let him find another one until he
Wait.
does. Like,
Has he only had sex with one girl?
Yeah.
Or only one girl that he's had sex with was willing to do the balloon stuff? They worded it weird.
they did weird it word. They did weird it word.
They did the word.
Trickery.
Trickery. Here we go.
Liberal media.
God damn it. Since they broke up a few years ago, Chris has been single.
You know,
If I were to go on a first date, I wouldn't feel really comfortable coming out and talking about it until I got to know the person. And I guess I would just be afraid that that person would walk away from me.
As you should.
speed dating with this guy. Speed dating with this guy. What size bra do you wear? Next.
Fuck.
And be like, oh my God. Because people are so quick to judge, though. That's just it.
You're goddamn right.
If you can enjoy a balloon and then enjoy a partner,
Don't say it.
that's fine. But if you can only enjoy a balloon, that's going to really limit how you live in society.
Balloons are cheap. What are you talking about?
That dude spends a lot of money on balloons.
But Dave,
man.
this guy's blaming the world on this.
He's not blaming any. She's blaming. He doesn't give a fuck. He's like, let me fuck my balloons.
No, he straight up just said when he's trying to date, he's been single since the last broad.
If he
was probably the only
had
broad.
to go out on a first date, which I'm pretty sure he wouldn't do because he's going to choose his balloons over.
And that's why
some
he can't
broad.
date.
And that's exactly what this
He just said
therapist
that.
broad is saying.
So fuck her.
It's a mental
Let him
problem
do his
now.
thing. Let him do his thing.
But he wants to get a real broad, but
Let Dave be mad at.
Man.
He's mad at the wrong thing, but he's still mad.
this is true. This is true.
Oh, fuck
How you
yourselves. I'm not mad. Fuck
live in
You
society.
guys going to call that a win. Eat dicks.
This fetish is so important in my life and makes me so happy. Then with a female, I really believe that would be a make or break type of deal.
Oh my god. Dude, it's the fucking Mel Gibson, Danny Glover music.
This was already over the top. Did they really have to add in the sexy saxophone?
Oh my god. So good. Kudos to this editor. Kudos to the guy who put this shit together.
That was amazing.
Here you go.
Fuck.
I believe that would be a make or break type of deal. If I had a female partner, I would really like to see them ride a balloon. I like watching them inflate balloons until they pop. I like to have them be naked in a pile of balloons, just playing with them and just enjoying themselves.
I think I might know a girl. I might be able to help this guy out.
So a few years
It
ago,
doesn't
Chris
sound
began
terrible.
searching
What?
for people to share his fetish with. So he's looking.
He has since discovered an enormous online community of fellow balloon.
United-
Wait.
Whoa, back that
An
up.
enormous community?
And just enjoying themselves.
He has since discovered an enormous online community of fellow balloon fetishists known as Looners.
Looners.
Goddamn lunar.
Good for him.
In the United States alone, it's estimated that there are between 250,000 and 500,000 self-identified lunar fetishists.
What's going on YouTube?
Okay, hey.
Where's your fucking source for that?
Hey, look. So is there like a Tinder for Looners?
I was
'Cause
trying
might
to think,
join that.
dude. I've been sitting here trying to think of a funny name to call it, and
Lunar Tunes.
No, there's There is a dating app called Bumble, so you guys could just call it Bubble.
Oh, God damn it.
500,000?
There's no way.
I might sign up for Tinder if this were Tinder.
Just write it in your thing.
But you're a
You're
lunar.
a lunar, man.
Lunar.
Tinder's whatever your profile is, Dave.
You could be anybody you want on Tinder.
Yeah, but I don't want to deal with anybody that doesn't want to fuck with balloons because
That's why you put it in your profile.
Yeah. You'll find there's 500,000 of them out there.
All right, I'll look into this.
The
Tinder's
odds
your
are for you.
Craigslist profile, basically like, hey, I only want to fuck you if I could fuck you on balloons.
Yeah. Dude, we use Patreon dollars to just buy you a fuckload of balloons.
Fetishists.
What's going on YouTube? Chris here. What we got here is a 36-inch balloon. I think I'm gonna try to finish this off and see if I can blow to pop it.
If you type balloon fetish into a search engine, you'll get over 6 million entries.
I really believe that if I didn't have the lunar community and all the support they've given me, I don't believe I would be here today.
What? Trying to monetize something that ain't never gonna fucking make you $1, but is gonna make you a spectacle?
He was on like Balloon Facebook just now.
So what did she just say? 6 million search results?
Yeah.
I just Googled it. There's 17.8 million.
Oh,
It's going up.
Video.
It's going up.
That can't be fucking right.
God damn. Lunars. I like
Dude, his
that.
girlfriend left because she got tired of being woke up in the middle of the night. Fucking
Shit popping.
God damn it. She's shooting.
Shit's popping off.
Hey, bitch, show me them balloons, yeah? Get this shit pumping
I
off.
like your reds, your greens, your yellows. So he said if he didn't find that community of lunars, he's going to kill himself.
He said that?
He wouldn't be here today without him.
Good for him.
Yeah, but here today
code.
on a TV show, or here today as in
Nobody.
as in he's not going to pull what Alan almost did before we started the podcast.
Hey man, if we weren't in this basement, man, just be
Welcome.
You don't know what would happen.
Exactly.
Lunar.
A load-bearing Foster.
It's a load-bearing lunar.
You can't spell lunar without loon, you fucking dumb dick.
All right, Alan and Dylan. I'm just the sound guy.
I don't think we got him.
I don't think we got him either. He was a little
We didn't
upset
get
about
him.
a therapist telling somebody what to do. So
Yeah. It's not a confident win, so I'll give this one to you.
Thanks, guys. Holy shit, yeah! Woo! Woo!
Fuck you. You haven't won the whole thing yet. Calm down, asshole.
Hey, I gotta take him where I can get him, motherfucker. You guys
I just
are probably gonna
realized-
put up a fucking Facebook poll and take it from me next.
I just realized
Tuesday.
when he's the happiest, I put the fail sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting
him.
used to it too. It's been 0 days since Dave has disappointed you.
Round 2. Fight.
He hears
at
that
me.
buzzer and it's just.
Come on. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Come on.
Damn it.
Come on. Get in there. Come on.
Here we go.
This is my morning routine. And I do this because in Mark 1:35, it says that Jesus, waking up very early in the morning, he went to a quiet place and there he prayed. And Jesus lived in such a way that we're called to live as he did. And so Jesus, he set aside a time in the morning to spend time with the Father, to go private before he went public. And that
Her fucking face, dude. Oh my God.
You got to go private before you go public with Jesus, with G-bums.
You're not supposed to pray in public, period.
that
You're not
is
supposed to make
so
YouTube videos about Jesus. You're not supposed he said so like 3 times. You do that in private.
Don't
when
make
you're by
YouTube
yourself.
And she continues.
to spend time with the Father, to go private before he went public. And that is so powerful because the moment I step outside of my bedroom door, I'm going to be attacked with lies upon lies upon lies from the enemy because we live in a world that is ruled by the father of lies. So it is crucial and it is essential that I get my armor of God on.
You gotta get the armor of God on. She has Post-it notes all over her room of fucking Psalms and whatever.
God.
She's got the craziest eyes I've ever seen.
Eyebrows too.
They are she thinks they're on fleek. They're sculpted, but just in a poorly unattractive fashion.
Caterpillars.
Yeah, she looks like she got caterpillars across her forehead. 2 of them.
Damn it. There we go.
And I fill my
Bet you she's
heart with
got a
his
unibrow.
truth, and that I know what he says about me, and I know what he says about his people. And so that's what this is. This is my morning routine of going private before I go public. I start right there when I wake up. And the moment that my eyes open, I start singing. I start singing because I can't help it.
Oh my God.
is so good. In the morning, he brings me word of his unfailing love. And I get so excited because just as the sun rises, I get to rise and be in his presence. And I get to praise him.
You're fucking
Okay, so
delusional,
now
lady.
I just finished singing to my
What do your
sweet
parents think
Jesus,
about this?
And then I put my feet over the bed and start dangling them because they don't reach.
Are you for real? Are you really going through everything that goes through your fucking head when you wake up in the morning?
Because they don't reach.
Fuck off, man.
Look at the wrinkles around her eyes. She doesn't even look young.
No, she's not.
That crazy face.
That's the last
Holy
face you see before you
shit,
die.
dude.
Oh my God.
The last thing you see before
Someone
you
take a
die.
picture.
Die, yeah, straight up.
Take a picture of that because that's.
I got it.
This is hitting all segments right now. Because, wow. When if she bad. goes
Oh yeah, this could totally be an if she bad. Could you imagine, like, because she's not like, you know, going on a date, like whatever. She seems cool.
Keep in mind,
to go home and it's now we got to go through my routine.
I hope
she like whips herself like to atone for all of her impure thoughts throughout the day.
Yeah.
She goes home and she tightens that fucking that wrenchy thing that fucking wraps around your leg. Oh God. Oh,
what?
What was that? I can't remember what they're called now. It was that Dan Brown movie. It wasn't that good apparently.
Anyway, what does she do after she dangles her unreaching feet off the bed?
Dave dangled his unreaching feet off my couch in my studio room once.
Oh, wow.
I did. And then I posted the picture, remember?
Yeah. Little feeties.
My little feeties.
There you go.
And then I put my feet over the bed and start dangling them because they don't reach. And also because I don't want to take a single step until I give my every step to the Lord. And I start praying over my day. And one verse that I pray over every single morning is right here, and it's in Psalm 143 verses 8.
Oh no, man!
She
It's 143 of those.
She just vomits words out about this shit like nonstop.
You barely broke into this video. Holy shit!
Through 10.
We're like a quarter of the
It
way
says,
through.
let the morning bring me word of your unfailing love, God, for I put my trust in you. And show me the way that I should go, for to you I entrust my life. Rescue me from my enemies, Lord, for I hide myself in you. You're my secret place. Teach me to do your will, for you are my God. May your good spirit lead me on level ground.
Oh, baby.
And then I go over here to
That's how
Isaiah
a
6.
fucking psychopath starts a fucking murderous rampage.
She won't step on
It's
the
not a
ground until she reads that's stapled to her wall.
Vacations must be terrible for her.
She's all of her shit is about her enemies, dude. Like
Yeah.
she is like
Well, she's
narrowed in on enemies right now. That's kind of creepy.
It's all for the enemies. This whole segment thing right here is for enemies. She's got to build herself up with the armor of the Lord because her enemies feed her lies when she leaves her door.
8 says, I heard the voice of the Lord saying, whom shall we send? Who shall go for us? And intentionally I say, God, here I am, send me.
Dave's face
I want
is killing
God
me.
to become greater, and I want him to become all the more powerful. I want him to get
I'm
the
trained.
fame. I want him to get the
sweaty.
likes. I want him to get the lights. I want him to get all the
likes.
glory. No, I am his ambassador, and I'm excited to be his today. Okay, so I go to turn on my lamp, And the moment that I turn on my lamp, I'm just reminded of how good God is.
Oh, no!
Wow. That's a leap.
Psalm 119, 105.
It's a fucking light bulb, lady!
Yeah, maybe thank Edison.
And a light to my path. And I can trust and
What do you think of that light bulb? It was
rely
invented from a
upon it.
guy electrocuting an elephant. Fucking Times Square or whatever. Cool. Stupid bitch.
What the fuck did you just say, Alan?
No, she's all about this lamp and God's amazing.
Electrocuting an elephant in Times Square.
To prove a point. You buy my shit or it happens again.
That's not at all what happened.
Whatever. History revisionist Alan here.
God damn it.
Libertarian Alan reporting for duty.
Oh, fuck.
That he is going to lead me where I'm supposed to go. So this is my prayer place. And if you see all the verses,
Giant
these are all
praise sign.
talking about prayer. Because
Do you think she's a grown-ass woman, or do you think this is like a room in her
She's a
parents'
college
house?
student.
Her face is rankly.
It is, but like, this is
late teens, early 20s.
Doing the Lord's work is tough, man. It stresses you.
28.
But is she living with mommy and daddy? Like,
well, I mean, there was that dude last week that's 35 that had to get thrown out of his parents' house. Like,
oh, that's a good point.
I think she's 22.
Okay, we'll go with
I'm gonna say,
she's a rough-ass 22 then.
Yeah, well, some people age.
Dave's a fucking
I'm a
rough-ass whatever he is.
39.
No, you're not. Look at you compared to Alan.
I know. Hey, what is he, like 24?
Alan's 16.
Oh my God.
Well, if we're going off of height, Dylan's 9.
He's near death. Save him.
Are you gonna call me a boring cunt? Do it.
No.
Do it.
Not yet.
Not yet.
No.
No.
God damn it.
this is where I come and intentionally talk to God. My whole life is a prayer because God says to pray without ceasing. But this is where I come in the morning.
She hasn't ceased
to have
anything
talk
this whole time.
And keep in mind too, my phone isn't here. I don't have my phone out. Don't have social
God,
media
she's so
out.
crazy.
It's just me and God.
There's somebody
No
behind 2
distractions.
cameras here.
It's just us. Just us. So then
Oh, she's got like highlighted shit in her bio.
It's just this for the rest of the time. So we either got him or we didn't. What do you think?
No, we fucking got him, dude. Fuck him.
I was gonna play the mull it over music, but what do you think, Dylan?
I mean, it's a pretty low-hanging fruit to get Dave with religious stuff, but I think we got him.
That's a cheap shot after that first one for sure.
Whatever.
Oh shit!
So what, we got a tie?
Yeah.
You know.
So the real question is, do we have fan submissions?
Yep.
Yeah.
Real quick before we move on to those, I've seen that girl before, and it's from a meme where it's all me, hi, and the Chick-fil-A employees all.
Hello, beautiful difference makers. I'm just standing in the presence of Jesus today, and he's singing through the birds, and he wanted me to let you know.
Oh, I've heard this.
There's no reason to worry today. He has got you safe beneath the refuge of his wings. If he takes care of the lilies that grow in the field and of the birds that fly in the air, aren't you so much more valuable than they
While you're
are?
closed on
He's
Sunday.
got you. And I pray that the toes that he knitted together on you, all the way to the hairs that he has numbered on your head, just can't stop hopping and grooving and dancing because you know that you're his. That the world doesn't define you, but that his word already has. You are loved. I have full faith in you that you are a world changer, that you are the light of the world, and that you're going to just make a beautiful...
I hate her, dude. She's so positive. I just want to smash it out of existence.
Smash it out.
Your light's burning a little too fucking bright.
Yeah. Just a pillow over.
What's this pillow do?
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Jesus is like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Trying to sleep.
Tired of this shit.
Fucking stop talking.
7:30 in the morning, lady.
Morning.
So fan
Put your feet down. Just get out of bed and go do something. Leave me alone.
This is a quickie. There's not even audio to it. This is from Kevin. Just wanted you to see this, Dave.
I've seen this.
Just this hot.
She's not even hot.
Just this chick licking the dirtiest toilet.
Come on.
I've seen this before. Thanks, Kevin. I appreciate you, buddy.
half of her tongue all over the edge
She's
of that
got
bowl.
a big tongue too.
Stop
Look
it.
at that fucking thing. Show us the titties.
She's trying to be all hot with it too.
Show us your titties.
And I'm the fucking one, man.
Yeah, right.
I beat you to it.
Did you make out with her right after that?
No.
Why not?
Because she doesn't do it for me.
Mouth has enzymes.
Only if it was
that kills
Dave's
that
toilet.
shit. It'd be fine.
She doesn't do it for me. In order to make out with her, she'd have to do it for me. She doesn't make me feel tingly in the pants.
Tangly in the pants.
It's important.
All right, so this is the two-parter from There Can Be Only Puff.
Is this elder or younger?
The younger. There Could Be Only Puff. That's the.
Oh, okay. There Can Be Only Puff is younger. Got it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Steve. You fucking dick.
Let's see what he did. Let's see what he has here. Let's see what he has here for this brother.
If one of your children came home and said, Dad, I'm gay.
Hang on.
This is a cheap shot too.
Hang on. This is fucking. This. You might as well be kicking me in the nuts while I'm not looking right now. This is Ted Nugent. And I can't recall this guy's. Is it Piers Morgan?
Yeah.
Is that Piers Morgan? Yeah. I don't like either of these guys. So yeah.
He's in a suit with his fucking stupid hat on.
He's wearing a suit, but he's no tie, unbuttoned shirt. But he's got like the tree camouflage Dundee hat with his long ass gay hair. Oof. Edit that. With his like terrible, horrible, ratty ponytail, his cat scratch fever ponytail sticking out the back of his fucking hat. It's terrible. Ted Nugent, my fucking hero. Thanks, Poff.
Got him.
Yeah. Not even the plant.
Let's hear it.
That's the quickest one ever.
I hate Piers Morgan. I hate Ted Nugent. Fuck you, Poff. Watch it.
That's
Come
a
on, let's hear
record.
it.
It was on screen for a flash. He was like, wait.
Yeah. We didn't even hear a word.
Come on, play it. I want to hear it.
It's a two-parter, and we didn't even get through it. No one said word.
I fucking hate Ted Nugent.
We can hear like a second of it. What the fuck are they talking about?
All right, here we go.
Garbage, I'm sure.
If one of your children came home and said, Dad, I'm gay, how would you react to that?
I'd say, get the gun. Let's go kill a deer.
Whoa.
Well,
Inconsequential.
You wouldn't mind, morally?
Not at all. I am repulsed at the concept of man-on-man sex. I think it's against nature. I think it's
What about
strange
woman
as
on
hell,
woman?
but if
All
that's
right.
what you are, I love you.
Do you believe it's morally wrong? You have suggested that before.
You know, I'm not going to judge another's morals.
You judge people all the time.
Sometimes you have to. I have to judge my bass player. That's why I've got the greatest bass player in the world.
What?
Hey, Alan.
Yeah.
There's
Why
fight
you always
words,
gotta
huh?
deflect to the bass player? Fuck you guys.
You're wearing a Britney Spears headset when you play live. Like, go fuck yourself.
Right?
Oh,
He is.
I thought you were talking about Alan.
No.
Yeah, right.
Look at his Gibson in the
Yeah,
foreground
why does he have
here.
his guitar there?
You never know when you got to shred a lick.
Yeah, he's...
Can you give us a little cat scratch fever so we can get out of here?
Play us out.
And that's Ted
What a
Nugent
terrible
signing
fucking
off.
conversation that all is.
hate this guy.
No, I say live and let live. I said, gay, go nuts. Martians, cool. I really don't care what
If one of
for
your
you.
kids, for argument's sake, came back and said, look, Dad...
And I wish you could meet all my kids. They're all wonderful.
I'd love to. I'm sure they'd be very entertaining if they're like you. But if they came back and said, right, Dad, I've got some bad news. I'm gay. I'm a vegan. I don't believe in hunting. I don't believe in firearms.
Go nuts.
Happy?
Absolutely happy.
Welcoming.
Ultimately,
family values guy. In you come.
Ultimately, all that stuff is inconsequential for the spirit of an individual.
Well, you say
I have friends that are vegans, and we love each
You
other.
see, but this
I have friends that are gay.
Yeah, but wait,
I have friends that hate guns.
This doesn't
but I'm going to
tell
fix
you.
them.
But I'm going to fix them.
Oh, that's the key word.
That sounds like Alan to me.
So he was coming at you from the angle of like, he's not saying anything terribly fucked up, and that might get him as well.
Yeah. Like, I agree with Ted Nugent. God damn it.
I was a little...
Twice. You got me twice, Pop.
I'll just do it again for the fucking...
Yeah. Dave agrees with Ted Nugent. Breaking news, everybody.
But he doesn't agree with that. He's lying.
We need
He doesn't agree with that.
Prove it.
We need to have a shirt for Near Nugent 2020.
Yeah. Yeah,
Fuck
we
yourself,
do.
Matt.
Cat scratch communist.
Just have like the fucking a camouflage of the fucking what's the little logo?
Hammer and
Hammer and sickle.
Oh, camouflage hammer and sickle.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. What a nightmare.
Oh my god.
It's just a rifle and a bow.
God damn it.
Yes, get him.
Get him.
Get him.
Do it. Yeah.
Do it.
Dude,
Twist it.
The
Pop
second
it.
the Nuge and Pierce Morgan hit the fucking screen.
Yeah. I think that box moved over there. I think Ted Nugent might be in that box.
Oh, Metal Gear sounds start playing.
My Davy sense is tingling.
Dude, both fucking Dylan and Alan's head actually like went back.
Like, oh no.
And then you dug right fucking there.
Fucking son of a bitch.
You know you're trying to win.
Yeah. You can't win these.
Ted Nugent, man. It's like Dimebag Darrell.
Speaking of things that you lose at, just like a quick one. Don't have to get too crazy into it, but I have a challenge for you for the next terrain race.
Uh-oh.
I have a wager that I don't know if you're willing to wager because I don't think you're confident enough in yourself to win.
Oh shit, dude.
Loser loses their beard.
Oh.
I can't do it.
Why not?
Because
it'll grow back.
Come on, man. They do hair matches in wrestling all the time.
It'll grow back.
It takes a long time to get where yourself and Dave is.
You can keep a mustache.
Yeah, even better.
Loser has to wear only a mustache for a month.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I took the fun right out of that, didn't I? Fuck
Man,
you, Dylan.
I thought you had some fucking balls.
No, I don't.
I thought you had confidence in yourself
Big
to
dick,
win.
tiny balls.
That just.
Ooh, yeah. Song about fucking 13-year-olds.
Jesus.
Lest we forget, Ted Nugent is a piece of shit, people.
You agree with him, though, so you can't be that bad.
Fuck you. You know who else drank water? Huh? Hitler. Yeah, Hitler drank water. What does that fucking make you?
Weird, I haven't drank water all day.
Alan doesn't drink water.
Yeah. She's like, I drink 3-liter
Miss you
generic
with that
Mountain
Hitler
Dew and
shit.
Keystone Ice.
This motherfucker yesterday drank 4 rock stars.
3.
This dude, you're gonna die. You're gonna die playing Destiny 2 alone in a basement, dude.
Just rock
Come
star
on, man.
heart attack.
My memoirs are going to be the most awful travesty.
I'll tell you what though, memoirs. You're gonna live long enough to write those.
I already wrote them.
Do you even write?
The lights just flickered though when we started talking
Yeah,
about
hey,
Alan's.
you watch your ass.
I ain't scared. They're coming for you, not me.
The whole room just kind of went.
Well, you want to do some voicemails real quick?
Yeah, fucking voicemails.
So everyone backing Dave, by the way, he doesn't think he can win because he's not willing to.
Backing Dave and what?
The next terrain
Dude,
race
you
that's
have
a
your-
billion years away.
You have your Dave's base just overall. They back you no matter what you say, even when
That's
you say
because
shitty
I'm
things.
much less garbage than you are.
Mikey Olsen backs
Still
you no
garbage.
matter what, even when you say you don't like cats.
Because I'm
Dave's the recycle bin.
way less. I'm the recycle bin. You're the garbage
it's trash
can.
that might be useful later.
They all just throw it in the same fucking pile.
Right?
I sure the fuck did.
Yeah, you take
Fuck
that
the
earth.
environment.
Voicemails. There we go.
Hey guys, I just wanted to point out that Dave's dick definitely touches his asshole.
That's the confirmation I'm not sure if we needed. Hold on. Hold the fucking phone, dude.
The YouTube search is romantic music. Romantic music.
All right, dude. Hold on here.
Hey guys, I just wanted to point out that Dave's dick definitely touches his asshole.
Hey, Peter Man, breast exam, channel 9.
That's like a old roommate of Dave's. They had to move out of each other's apartment because things got a little weird.
There's a local number this time.
That is from the last confirmation of.
Hi. I would like to inform you that Dave's dick definitely reaches to his asshole.
You got a weird fetish, bro. You just like show everybody.
Hey guys, I just wanted to point out that Dave's dick definitely touches his asshole.
So we have two confirmations of length.
Yeah. I don't discriminate.
That was the deepest, graveliest. Oh my god!
Fuck. You funny motherfucker.
All right, the next voicemail.
The day was May 25th, 2004. It was a day that I would never forget.
I think it's just new metal lyrics. I think we got another fucking new metal lyrics spoken word.
All right, here we go.
2004.
Hold on.
The day was May 25th, 2004. It was a day that I would never forget as long as I lived. It was the day I pushed my fingers into my eyes.
Oh, no.
It was the only thing that slowly stopped the ache, but it was made of all the things that I had to take. Jesus, it never ends. It just works its way inside. If the thing goes on, I'm not going to make it.
Is that Slipknot?
Yeah.
Fucking so moving. Oh my god!
Push my fingers into my eyes.
It touched me. It touched me on the backside of my eyeballs.
Fuck.
Oh, hold on here.
It's endearing music.
The day was May 25th, 2004. It was a day that I would never forget as long as I lived. It was the day I pushed my fingers into my eyes.
Dummy.
It was the only thing that slowly stopped the ache, but it was made of all the things that I had to take. Jesus, it never ends. It just works its way inside.
Goddamn, doesn't it?
If the thing goes on, I'm not going to make it.
Start crying.
Oh, it's not even mastered yet. Can you imagine?
Fucking great.
I know. Imagine when we get the masters back.
It's so just fucking like, oh man.
Jesus Christ.
On the fly, finding fucking tracks to put behind it's killing me.
It's fucking hilarious.
All right. Then final voicemail of the week.
Hey guys, I'm just giving you a call to let you know that podcast has been killing it. It's been good. You guys are doing a great job, and I just want. Oh no!
Oh, fuck you too, man.
I love our fans.
We got digged again.
Again.
We got digged.
Fuck.
Oh no! And the
It's just the rest of the song.
It's just being compressed by phone.
Yeah,
Like,
so
terribly.
Good job, dude.
It starts so good.
Hey guys, I'm just giving you a call to let you know that podcast has been killing it. It's been good. You guys are doing a great job, and I just want. Oh no!
Alan got digged again.
Oh, so good.
Give out the number for people to keep calling us and giving us treasures.
That's 480-788-7330. Call us and give us a voicemail.
Hey, maybe we'll put music behind it.
Tell me how shitty I am. That's what I want.
Dig Allen. That's always fun.
Yeah, dig Allen.
Dig me.
Dig Allen.
Alan,
dig me? Fuck yeah, we'll dig you.
He doesn't have a certain proclivity to liking the Mudvayne.
Mudvayne's fucking trash.
Trash. It's up there with Spaceballs. Spaceballs is trash.
No, Spaceball's okay.
No, it's garbage.
I enjoy Mel
Watch
Brooks
it as
movies.
an adult. It's terrible.
I just watched it like 3 months ago.
I was an adult the first time I
enjoyed
watched it.
It's awful.
You're barely an adult now, Dylan.
Yeah. So
Prove it.
Prove it. Well, I guess that's been the show.
when
guys.
I'm your age, I'm gonna look great, Dave.
Oh Jesus!
I doubt it.
When I grow up, I'm gonna look better than you.
400 you reach.
Wait, we don't have
look as good. You will
I
not.
want banjo music. Can we close it on banjo music?
No.
We'd have to have banjo music submissions, man.
Yeah, we ain't got no banjo music submissions.
Local bands are scared.
Yeah, where's the local banjo market? Fucking bands out
The
there.
demographic of banjo music in the valley.
Fucking
It's probably pretty high. Think about it, where we're at.
Yeah, out here, there's plenty of banjo music.
Yeah, we're
going on.
women, man. I bet you there's a shit ton of banjos within like 5 square mile radius.
You don't
right
need
now.
an amp for a banjo. 'Cause there's no electricity.
Yeah. Hear that every night when I'm out there.
Oh God.
Yeah, but the difference is he welcomes it.
He's playing it.
Oh, God damn it.
It's their fucking mating call. Of women.
Well, I guess that's been the show. Off of my mating call. We'll end it on that note. I encourage everybody to join our Facebook group. You search Not For Humans Consumption Podcast. You can go to our Facebook page. There's a button right on there. It'll put you right in the group. Join it. We'll approve it.
Yeah, and
Come
like
hang
our
out with us.
Facebook page while you're there.
You should
Don't
do
be a
that,
dick.
too.
Don't be a
Do
dick and
whatever.
just say, I'm just here for the group, man.
Facebook.com/NFHC podcast. You go to that page, like it, and then there's a big button that says subscribe to the discussion group. Go ahead and do that and talk shit to us.
Or
and then
don't.
also
Or be a
Facebook.
pal.
What is it? What is
Yeah,
what is
be
it?
nice.
Patreon.com/NFHC podcast.
Thanks to all the patrons.
Yeah, thank you guys.
You guys are awesome.
Paying for our hosting. I appreciate that. Now
find
pay
us-
me.
No, pay him. Pay Dave for doing the least on the show ever.
Ever.
Always.
I bought computer parts and I got all hot after I hit buy from Amazon. I was like, no.
Now you know what it feels like to be Dave by taking gas.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. You're about right.
Yeah, to drive fucking across the country to get here.
Looks like we're
Hey,
going
man.
to Chili's next month.
Ooh. Sounds exciting. You can find us on Twitter at NFHC Podcast. Same with Instagram at NFHC Podcast. Our website is NFHCpodcast.com. Of course, we mentioned the Patreon, the Facebook group, the Facebook.
What about them t-shirts?
NFHCpodcast.com/store. We have shirts. You can get Dave's face on a shirt and you can wear it.
Yes.
It's a lot.
Yes, and I've got this thing where I'd really like to remove that shirt from a female that I'm about to have sex with. So if anybody's up for that.
There's a couple stipulations to
Wearing,
that.
wearing a shirt with your face on it.
You got to be
What?
the.
Dude, come on. Is that like the greatest fetish ever?
Even the
better
guy
than
that's into
balloons.
balloons. Shit.
Better than balloons.
Oh, also,
So many stipulations to make that happen.
Yeah.
So you want to bang? You also got to buy a shirt, though.
But you want to bang, put this shirt on.
he just opens his trunk and it's just shirts with his fucking face on it.
You know my face would look good crumpled up on your floor.
Yeah.
I'm going to buy one of those shirts and use it for something else.
Yeah.
No!
Oh, those creepy jerk off pictures.
God damn it. No. Yeah. Hey, somebody bought one of your shirts, Dave. Gosh, I wonder who that was.
I'm not looking forward to the Instagram forward on that one.
Yeah.
Man, can we get balloons made that have like Alan's face on them when you blow them up?
Pop them.
You want to pop an Alan?
Oh, thanks for listening, guys.
Also, rate us on the iTunes.
Yeah. 4.5 is
That'd be-
bullshit. Give us a 5.
After all this nonsense that we just said about weird Dave face rags, go give us a 5-star rating.
So we're going to finish out this episode with a track from a band out of New York. They're called Jinx, and the song is called Levitate. We'll see you guys next week.
Later, guys.
Bye, everybody.
It's Human Consumption Podcast. Be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter and Instagram.